CJ arrived to the team, obviously 100%. Having a better quarterback helped Nico Collins tenfold. But I do think that Nico Collins improved as well possibly in his route running, in his catching, possibly putting in more work, possibly taking care of his body better.
Yeah, all of them.
I'm not. Hold on, y'all acting like I said Nico trash or something. I just
it's
said
the
I don't
way
think
you
he's
imply.
A guy like
it's the
that,
way you imply.
Like he is with CJ. And the
there was a heavy implication that he was trash until CJ showed up.
You made it seem like he was garbage.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
You said it like just because CJ showed up. That's the only reason.
I said I don't think he's like Diggs. I don't think he's the number one.
I know
guy
nobody
like
ever said he was like Diggs. When did?
But that's all I was saying, and we agree.
Who said that? When did the conversation start at that point?
Go? What else am I supposed to go off of? If I can't go off of what his numbers were those first 2 years, and there's a drastic difference. It's not like it's like right here. It's a drastic difference.
So hold on.
What else am I supposed to go off of?
So
you watching the game?
Yeah, you didn't.
All right, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Here are my wonderful brothers and co-hosts in the building today for this wonderful, beautiful, and glorious MLK Day. Happy MLK Day to all.
MLK Day, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Right. Hopefully y'all watching some good ball and getting some good barbecue and all that good shit. Celebrating for the man, the myth, and the legend. Want to thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all are here with us, and we appreciate that. This is episode 136 that we finna get into. We just passed our 3-year anniversary, so thank y'all for getting us to this point. And let's get right into it, man. We got a long time no see face in the building, but somebody you guys are very, very familiar with, someone who was here on episode 1 of All Grind Sports. My guy Isaiah Anthony of the Untitled Predictions. I just caught that bullshit background you got, by the way. Why are you bringing up old shit? We on championship games.
I just because I wasn't here that week. And
whose fault is that? And whose fault is that? We passed that.
Brother, I was just so happy that you have seen the light.
I wish there was a way to mute the background.
I was just so glad that you had seen the light on that fraud.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that's what it was.
I told you. I told you.
Pertaining to that, I was a little emotional that day. You know what I'm saying? I have missed out on about damn near 1,500 only because of that game.
It's straight.
So pardon me for, my energy that day. I was a little, you know what I'm saying?
There's no pardon needed, brother. You were right in your assessment. You were correct in your assessment. You have finally seen the light that I have been trying to
I had to lose some bread to see it. Huh?
Yeah, that's what happened. But it's okay. We hope that you get your. We're not happy that you lost your bread. We just happy that you saw the light. That's all. But I'm happy to be back. Glad to be here. It's National Championship Day. That pussy nigga in the White House was scared to sit outside in 20-degree weather, so he couldn't do a real inauguration like a real nigga. But it's MLK Day, so we stay in no business. Fuck you mean?
Isaiah Anthony is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, welcome.
What else have I not been able to say since I've been gone? Prices.
This ain't a 20-minute tangent.
I need my 15 seconds of fame right here. Inflation finna hit. It's finna hit crazy. I want y'all to pay attention exactly what this motherfucker do in situation in pertaining to the situation that's going on in LA right now. When time comes for that. I want y'all to pay attention to what he does to this country 4 years from now. So I hope y'all ready. Strap in because it's gonna be a long ride. Pause and shit finna get fucked up real fast. So I'm glad to be back, but we gonna keep it on sports today. That's my 15 seconds of fame rant today. Fuck Donald Trump.
Amen.
I don't give a fuck if
And
he
welcome
was
back.
inaugurated today. Fucking bitch. Fuck him.
Grand opening, grand close.
Come back, my guy.
Next up, we got another familiar face that's long time no see. All of a sudden, his team ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and he popped back out. But we'll get to that in a bit. But we got my brother, my day one from the Sandbox days, my guy Storm and Norman.
My brother.
How you doing, baby? Made it back, you know. How about the Rams, though? You know what I'm saying? How
Yes,
about
sir.
the Rams, baby?
Yes, sir.
See, I'm about
Yes,
to go ahead and
sir.
remove this nigga.
See me right
Thank you
there.
for pulling up,
Spit,
Norman. We'll see you next
See me
time.
right there. See me right here, B.
It was nice seeing you, brother, but yeah, we don't need to hear all that today.
Okay, I'll save it for the episode, you know, when
Why
you bring up the
not?
Rams. My bad. You
Why
know,
we can't hear that
jump the
today?
Yeah, bring
guns.
up your Niners, nigga. What you worried about us for?
What you mean? Y'all made it down
Last
here.
place,
You're supposed
nigga.
to keep going. You know?
Worry about what we got going on, nigga. We real down there. We all right. Got some young guns. Now, next up.
It don't sound like y'all are. It sound like you're a little bit hurt in that voice.
Can't believe they lost. Had the
Next
ball.
up, we got the big dog in the building from the No Big Deal podcast. I love the effort background, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You outshined me in some type of way. I tried to, show a little something, but he came times 10 on the nigga.
Pause. Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good ball.
Yeah, brother.
That was
Come
not
on
a
now.
good pause, Rack.
That one was a little crazy.
That was not a good pause.
I don't know, brother. That was a little bit crazy, man.
Anyway, my guy, the big bro, my guy Marvin Coop in the building, man. What's going on?
Man, I just want to say I'm glad to see y'all. Unfortunately, I don't know people who seen that story a couple of weeks ago. My daughter was engaged, but tragically lost her fiance the other day.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
So
I seen your photo. I didn't see that was her fiance.
Yeah, the boy I just posted the other day, that was him. He just passed away. And, his
so they got engaged and then he passed a couple weeks later.
It was sad,
bro.
So,
damn.
Just want to
I wouldn't even called you if I'd have known all that, man.
I tried to keep it private, man, because it was a crazy weekend. So
yeah, prayers up.
Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry. My condolences, Coach.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate that. But I'm glad to see y'all. Love each and every one of y'all, man. So
love you too, my brother.
Bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. Real talk.
Hopefully you take your mind off the bullshit for a few hours, man.
Most definitely.
And then next up, we got one of my mentors, the OG, the YouTube sensation. We seen he was already dialing it in on the live when he popped up. My guy Raider Ragu in the building.
Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for having me, man.
Raider Ragu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then next up, we got one of the most youngest, most brilliant sports minds on the planet. I dare you to find another. My guy, Ole Miss's finest. We got Jay Will back in the building.
Yes, sir. Look, man, Lamar. You was a little sad, you know.
This nigga
sad. I know. I heard you, man. I heard you.
So you want him to go be more sad? That's what you want.
If you ever wanted a mental escape, if you just wanted a new setting,
What?
Tampa got some good food, man. Good hotels,
good food,
good places.
Good food.
Where at? You got to tell me.
That's crazy.
You telling me Indiana got better food than Baltimore?
Now this is something I didn't expect to see. I did not expect to see Ant and Jay Will back on the same screen again. So that's a bonus right there. That's a bonus right there.
Yeah. You know he been ducking. He been ducking ever since Jackson Dart hits down his leg.
This is the first time.
See me right there. See me right there. And I'm right here. It's magic.
And Jay Will thought he was going to dodge again. He ain't seen Isaiah on in a few weeks. He's like, I'm all right.
I was like, yeah, let me hide the background.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, man. So let's get right into it, man. We got 4 games to cover of this divisional round. Pretty entertaining weekend outside of maybe one game, but nonetheless, thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm doing
Almost cleaned house on my ticket. You know what I'm saying? But
I know, Weed. I
let me
see
down.
that, Weed.
That's all good.
I kind of knew he was gonna do it.
Let's get right into it, man. We'll start off with the
because of the
one I know
quarterback.
y'all
Y'all, he's
pretty upset about. Yeah, I did. Yeah, nigga rude, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? Niggas just hop right on like niggas like that F y'all show. Ain't that some shit? Niggas said F your couch.
I don't think he know he muted himself.
We'll get cracking with the Texans and Chiefs, man. Get the little spit out the way.
The Chiefs cheating like always.
Shut up, nigga. You ain't even watched the game. I had to tell you that.
I need to watch the game. I know they was gonna cheat them. All right, that's the Chiefs. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Them niggas got voodoo magic.
It's always.
These niggas here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting tired of that bullshit voodoo magic that they using, man.
Like, I hate even watching
Swift,
bro. Like,
I told y'all. See, when I said, I was early on the Chiefs been cheating train. You know, I said, but no,
but you look better because you in the AFC West.
Exactly. But y'all said, I was a hater. You a Raiders fan? You mad because y'all only winning 6 games a year and this, that, and third. I said, use your fucking eyes. I said, use your eyes. I said, I was talking about games that ain't even have to deal with the Raiders, bro. But y'all wouldn't hear me.
Hate them, no?
Y'all wouldn't hear me. Nah, but now all of a sudden, the Chiefs cheating. The referee.
This my first time. I ain't gonna lie. Usually, I just be saying niggas is crying. That Houston game was the first time where I was really like, all right, like, come on, bro, like what we doing here? And it's Houston. Like, why you cheating Houston on all teams? They probably gonna beat them anyway. Like, just let them cook. Like I guess Goodell said, "No, we gonna make show, nigga." And then next round, we might leave alone. But
it's just the fact
that right here, you're not losing to Houston.
Y'all turn the ball over.
Yeah, it's just the fact that you had to cheat a wounded Texans like that, though. That should tell you something there.
But Texas, hold on, don't let them all the way off the hook. They had their bullshit too. But it was a couple things that was a little questionable, but they had their chances. You got to fight through that shit, man. That's what happens sometimes when
you got to fight through that, man.
Hard is to fight through that.
This nigga is hilarious.
Hey, all right, well, cry about it and keep losing in the playoffs then.
Yeah,
those are your options.
That is
you can beat
hilarious.
The refs, nigga.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, you can't beat the refs.
That's coming from a nigga who cheated New Orleans out of
I know, right? That's why he said you can beat the refs. Go to a Super Bowl,
here, nigga.
Yeah, and they had overtime, nigga. There you go,
nigga. They had the game won. Fuck you, man.
I said the same spit about OKC and them back in 2012 when they got hold in that game 2 call and they almost went up 2-0 and they got cheated in that game. I said you got to be mentally tough enough to fight through it anyway. That's just how the game goes. They was trying to get Bron that first one.
Brother, miss me.
Mahomes is the golden boy in this sport. That's just how it goes.
Listen here. Before this game, teams were 49-0 in such games where they outgained their opponent by 100 yards and have 0 turnovers. 49-0 before this game. Mm-hmm. But one loss comes against the pretty boy in Kansas City, Missouri. Man, miss me with that bullshit, man. Talking about overcome the refs, man. Nigga, you got that same NFL home cooking in 2020, and nigga, you can't beat that type of home cooking, nigga. Miss me with that.
Hey, tell Joe Mix don't fumble the ball, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with the ref.
They had 0 turnovers. So what that got to do with anything?
Who has 0 turnovers?
The Texans.
How do they have 0 turnovers and Mixon had like his first fumble?
Just because he fumbled the ball don't mean they lost the football.
It's not a turnover.
Yeah.
If you watch that game, man, you know why people are talking, man. It's not only it's the timing of the penalty.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Third down, nigga. He ain't about to get the first down. He go down. They give him a first down. Like, get the
bro. And then like if they get a good game,
I don't see a fumble from Joe Mixon. I see a fumble from CJ Stroud.
Defense. So I mean, on their
And
offense.
that's probably what it was. I knew one of them niggas fumbled. Somebody
But
fumbled.
the fumble wasn't lost, so it didn't get turned over. They got the fumble back.
Maybe, man.
Lost yards.
The Raider fans sound bitter, but
Yeah.
true.
You hear how this nigga making excuses and shit for this?
It
Buck
is
shit?
true. I got 2 Super Bowls. I'm cheating.
And it's the Texans. Them niggas probably was gonna lose anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Now, all right.
That's what we doing, man.
I mean, let them see it. Let us lose anyway. Then let's not do the bullshit calls.
I started with
Let's
that.
let them win anyway.
I started with that,
Let's see.
Reggie. That's the first thing I said, but I'm not just gonna sit the whole time and just say, "Oh, they just completely got cheated." They know Houston had them on the ropes. Like,
Boy, you a nasty nigga, boy.
Hey, if you look at the stats and didn't even see the game and then didn't look at the score yet, you would think the Texans won, man.
All I gotta
The
say.
refs helped them. The refs helped
You
Kansas
was
City.
a
Everybody know,
nasty
man.
nigga,
It's
bro.
obvious now that they be doing that shit. It's
Yeah.
obvious.
Norman, when you asked me about the game last night, what'd I say?
Oh no, I guess they think them fools is marketable or something.
They got Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift
Yeah,
and
man.
Caitlin Clark in the stands.
All right.
America's 2 favorite white girls right now. They ain't losing.
Marketing.
They trying to grow the league to the non NFL people, to the casuals, you know what I'm saying?
But you gonna sit here and look me in the face and talk about some. You can beat the refs, but the same breath won't say they got Caitlin Clark.
You
and
can't
shit.
beat the effing refs. Like, what you
Man,
mean?
get out of here,
You
man.
act like it ain't happened.
But they're not supposed to be beating the refs, nigga.
You're supposed to be beating the Chiefs, nigga. Thank you.
Jay Will, how many games could we say that for?
This season for the Chiefs, probably a lot. To be
I'm
honest
just
with
saying, period. In general.
Jenner
Dude.
for the Chiefs, they got a lot.
Mahomes be running like a running back, and then he slide
Yeah.
late and get.
You
get the
cannot
ball.
That's a
touch
quarter,
him.
and I think that's a quarterback issue in general. These niggas be playing nan game, and then when they get smacked up, looking for the flag, like quit playing then.
And not only that,
Don't
dudes
say.
is getting fined. They hitting dudes pockets for hitting them dudes like that when they do the little late slide. Man, you know, it's crazy. They got to do something about that.
It only works with the white quarterbacks. The black ones, they let them run. They gonna get popped. They get popped. No flag going out. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn.
Yeah, Mahomes is like his own special color.
Yeah.
And why y'all letting the Texans line get off the hook too with how trash they played?
What?
Oh, I don't think they.
Them franchise tying 8 sacks.
8 sacks, Jesus.
Hey, that's Spagnuolo, man. Just don't cheat and let me see what happens.
I know,
Bro.
right?
You ain't finna do all the what about the O-line and all that. All right, yeah. Then let's not cheat and then we ask about the O-line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Spags is gonna bring some heat, man. Me and Fame was just talking about Spagnuolo.
Yeah, I know that's your boy.
I don't even think they got a dime defense. I really don't. You're not about to have a bunch of time to decide what to do with the ball. They're gonna give you one guy. If you pick the right guy and make a good throw, you'll get the first down. If you don't, your ass gonna get sacked, or you're gonna throw a pick, or something worse.
Shout out to Will Anderson though, because he balled. And moving on, and so I'll take it there. We'll get to that.
I think we should give Spags a try.
Yeah, no,
Let's go
yeah.
to the real spit. This the game that put a smile on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Washington Communist Party in Detroit. That young rook sensation over there. You know what I'm saying? Looking like
That's
a
right.
10-year vet.
It was golf. That's golf. Normal golf. You know what I'm saying? I ain't expect nothing from golf. So
He's entertaining.
Let
The
the
most
record show I'm the
entertaining
only one that
playoff
picked
game
Washington
of the
last
weekend.
week, by the way.
In Washington?
I would have
Yes,
took
sir.
Washington
I
too.
absolutely did.
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't let it be unanimous, you know what I'm saying? And I put it on my ticket.
Oh, so it's a sympathy pick, not really a logical.
It's on my ticket, so that ain't sympathy. I put dollars on it.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah, word out
Like
there,
I
nigga.
felt like Detroit never had the number 1 seed before, so they didn't know what to do. So 3 weeks off, you know.
They won the number 1 seed last year?
Nah, nigga, they had to come through us.
Oh, yeah, because they played us.
Pause. Whoa. Pause.
I think what ended up happening was Dre chose the Lions, and that's why they ended up losing this week.
Damn.
Shout out Dre, but the Lions
Where
defense
is Dre?
they were just I didn't have faith in them.
Yeah.
But to lose this early, I did not expect. That's
You did not expect Jaden to come out there and get 300 and 2
not at all. I told you I was going to say rookie growing pains. I thought I was going to show that game, but he proved me wrong.
What I thought, and y'all can ask Norman because I said it before the game. What I thought was that they was going to cheat these niggas and they wasn't going to let Jaden do that.
I didn't know they was gonna let us. Hold on. He wants to talk about niggas getting cheated in the refs.
That's what I thought they was gonna do.
Hey,
Bad timing.
Hey man, they got to be
Bad timing.
Are a diabolical nigga, boy.
Bad timing.
That's a crazy contradiction.
Hell yeah.
I didn't say they did cheat him. I said I thought they would cheat him and they wouldn't let a rookie just.
Don't say the word cheat at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't say the word cheat at all, brother.
I don't want to hear nothing
Shout
about
out to the
damn
young
cheating
phenom
from
out
you.
there at DC.
Yeah,
Okay,
shout out.
you know y'all niggas is a little sad. Y'all Detroit boys and golfers gone.
Sad. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that ain't my team.
Nigga, if he would have won, you'd have came in there. Yeah, JC, that nigga golf. Your boy golf. Rams tried to do that. So don't.
I mean, it looked like Stafford got you to the same place golf did, nigga. Lost in the divisional round, nigga.
What you mean?
What you mean he won?
Detroit
The
about
same
to
place.
see.
Did
Detroit
y'all
about to see
not
why we got rid of
did
that
y'all
nigga
both
in the
lose in the
first place.
divisional
That's what's
round?
about
Yes
to
or no?
happen.
Did y'all both lose in the divisional round? Yes or no?
What does that have to do with what you did?
Did y'all both
You
lose in the
said he got
divisional
us to the
round?
same
Yes or no?
place.
That's what I
You said
said.
he
Talking
got
about
us to
this
the
year.
same place.
I'm talking about this
This
shit,
year.
nigga. Ain't nobody talking about, bro. You talking about that damn. You keep talking about that shit from 3-4 years ago, bro. And let it
Yeah,
go, bro.
because you
Let
would
it
have
go,
brought
bro.
it up.
Let
Because
it
you
go,
would have
bro.
brought it
I
up.
didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up. You the only
Because
nigga
they
who
lost. That's why
consistently
you didn't
bring
bring
up
it up.
2021.
They lost.
You like
They
my
lost.
generation with
They
bringing up
lost.
2016. That's what you every time you bring up 2021 like my generation bring up 2016.
What you mean? That wasn't even a half decade ago.
I know, but what I'm saying to you is, oh, it was such a glorious year. The Rams won. The Rams won. The Lakers did it. Nigga, it's over. We here in 2025.
There's been two teams that won the Super Bowl since us, nigga. I
Wide
can still
receiver,
bring it up.
Yeah,
Especially when ain't nobody else on here team won.
Yeah.
I still can bring it up.
Oh, shut that shit up, man. Ain't nobody hearing that shit, man. You're gonna be a Dallas Cowboys fan in a second. Shit.
I don't know why would I go through that type of misery?
I'm talking about your ass. Keep on. This Super Bowl, that year, nigga, it's over, nigga.
Nigga, that was 30 years ago. We still competing right now. Where Dallas at? They was in the playoffs this year.
Okay.
Did I miss it?
Okay.
Okay.
I was talking to my pop Saturday night.
You remember? Yeah, hey, y'all remember? That's exactly how the Cowboys started too. After that Super Bowl, you know they made the playoffs and shit.
Nigga, you wasn't even born after that Super Bowl. How you know what niggas was doing? You wasn't even born.
What the fuck you mean? Yeah, nigga, what the fuck is shit recorded? Nigga, you act like the games ain't available, nigga.
How you know what niggas was saying after they won and you wasn't even born yet, nigga? You don't know what did.
One, because my dad a Cowboys fan and he been saying the same shit since 1996, nigga. That's how I know, nigga. Hell, you mean?
What happened?
You think they was talking just like you was talking after 96, back to back, nigga? You think anybody who done won the championship before the year before, the very next year, you talking your shit, talking about how you finna go back to back? What am I doing as a Dodgers fan right now, bitch? We finna go back to back.
Back to back.
What I'm saying is, with golf balls, pause. You like to bring up.
Because it fits my narrative.
You like to bring up that trade.
It fits my narrative, nigga.
It
fits my narrative, nigga. That other shit don't fit my narrative. What don't you understand about that, JC? What don't you understand about that? If it don't fit my narrative, it don't apply to my situation.
Shout out to you Detroit golf guys who had the Super Bowl win before the season was even over. Now y'all finna see. Now y'all always talk that bullshit, talking about y'all could have won with golf. Y'all didn't give golf a chance. Detroit finna see the same exact reason why we traded that nigga in the first place. It's about to start up now.
What I will say is Ben Johnson is wild for calling a wide receiver pass with your season on the line. That's fucking crazy.
That's super crazy.
And he really threw it. Like, why would if you don't got to throw it out?
Nah, I ain't seen it, but I know.
That's crazy.
Look, he wanted a touchdown throw. You know what I'm saying? He believed.
It was 2-3 niggas right there.
Nah,
and you ain't a quarterback.
My thing is, you don't even make that call with your season on the line like that, bro. Not when you down 2 scores and you need a score right there, but nah, bro. Nah, hell nah. But good luck in Chicago, nigga.
Chicago just hired him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That nigga went to a division rival?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
The Detroit fans is upset about this shit, too.
I don't blame you. Why you gonna take our whole split over there?
I mean, I figured this would likely be his choice. I figured it was 1, 2, and 3. Either A, Chicago, because obviously they have a young team. He can mold them exactly how he wants to. 2, Jacksonville, but they would have to get rid of their GM since they have a high pick, and then he could possibly fix the issues that are going on with Trevor Lawrence. Or 3, the Raiders. And I'm sorry, the Raiders win last. We don't have a pick where we're going to get a high quarterback, and I figured that he would use that as leverage with Chicago to get a better guaranteed deal. That's how the hiring situation works to me. I figured that he probably.
I mean, that's what he did. That's what he did.
Yeah.
I figured he'd end up in Chicago.
For Chicago, it's a double whammy because they get the guy out of the division, they get the guy to coach them, and then they get the little insight to the number 1 team in the division. So they get they damn near get a 3-for-1 with this guy.
Yeah. Oh.
And y'all boy Goof got to learn a whole new system.
Oh yeah, this is.
Here he
I see it. Detroit's Lions schedule next year is brutal too. They might not be back.
They'll be back.
Yeah, all right.
I ain't gonna lie, that is a tough.
I just can't wait till Detroit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sean McVay was right. That's all.
Because I mean, Green Bay is getting better. Obviously, you would hope Chicago is better next year under Ben Johnson, and then obviously
can they get worse?
Are talented. I mean, you can get worse. I mean, hiring a whole new coaching staff, it doesn't guarantee immediate success. You're learning a whole new system.
I think it's better than 5 games.
Again, you could very well go 5-12 again. I'm just saying it doesn't guarantee immediate success. So again, what I'm saying is in this division with the line. Again, the Commanders are one-off. Y'all niggas naming one-off situations. How many other teams have done this?
CJ?
No, I'm just saying it was done.
I'm not saying it can't be done. I said you would hope they would be better. I said you could very well go 5-12. It can be done. Just because it can be done doesn't mean it's often done.
That my man AP wanted and couldn't get too. But don't nobody want to talk about that.
Oh no, they've been saying that. They were saying it a lot after Washington won that game.
With them losing as much creativity with Ben Johnson going to Chicago, who's to say the next coordinator can come in there and keep the same creativity up and keep things fresh and make sure that they are putting the best foot forward every week? Because even though you got
who's gonna be the core in Detroit?
My thing is, you got to think about this, bro. Even though, with as bad as Goff and all the turnovers that they had yesterday, them niggas still put up 31 points.
Yeah. It was 31. Just the turnovers. Really, they lost the game.
That's insane. Commanders played a perfect game, really. Like, as far as offensively wise, because they went out there and put up 45. So it's just like, bro. So
me and Norman were talking about
it's hard. It's hard to replace a guy who's had you in the top 5 points per game scoring 3 straight years in a row.
Let me keep it 1,000 a little bit too. Maybe, perhaps, Coach Campbell didn't have him ready to play. The kicker kicks the damn ball out of bounds from the get-go. They started off terrible and just never really was that Detroit Lion team that we have been seeing all year. It was glimpses of it. Yeah, they were still high-powered offense. They was out there playing fast. But just mistake after mistake, bro. I don't know. I'm just saying, I ain't putting it all on Dan, but, we got to look at Dan. If it was another coach, right, he wasn't as tall as Dan, people would be saying stuff. So I'm just saying, bro, your kicker kicked the ball, the Roston get the ball at the 40 to start the ball game. That's all.
So that being said, what Detroit got to do this offseason?
Who's going to be the offensive coordinator? First of all, they got to get that situated.
I mean, you got to hope that you don't lose both your coordinators because Aaron Glenn's been interviewing for quite a few jobs.
True indeed. Yeah, I just said that. And also, JC, it's going to take a little bit of prayer. The schedule is brutal.
Damn. And honestly, we have to think, bro. They did have quite a few people on IR.
They're going to need them all back.
Yeah, I don't know nobody want to hear that. Y'all won 15 games with all them people on IR.
They're going to need all
everybody. Everybody hurt.
Hey, y'all remember earlier?
We had 8 IRs.
You remember when earlier this season when y'all was 2-4 or whatever it was?
1-4.
1-4. There you go. 1-4. Oh, we got all these players on the IR. Nigga, shut up. So players on IR do matter, nigga.
He was. So
shut up.
You right.
Nigga, stop.
And we won 10 games. And we won 10 games.
Because what? Because what? People started coming back from IR.
Hey, how Detroit win 15 games? These same niggas was
they won 15 with hurt dudes.
All right, man.
Maybe Detroit's window of opportunity is probably over.
Damn, already.
It's tough. You cook, man. You're not lying, bro.
Bro, the window of opportunity is short in the NFL, bro. Just because they be doing that voodoo magic shit for the Chiefs every week in and week out and shit, don't mean they finna do that for every team, bro.
Right.
Every other
team. Look at that right now.
So now that all that bullshit Coach Campbell was doing last year with the going for it, now really looks even more.
And you have to think about it on some real shit. Even with the dynasty, even with the dynasty of the Patriots, that was the Patriots. Tom went 10 years between ring number 3 and 4, I believe.
Right.
10 years.
10.
The great our GOAT QB.
They don't talk about that. You're right.
That's all. I'm not trying to say like, oh, it was all Tom or whatever. I'm talking about that window of opportunity. He had a great 5 or even 7 years, which was extremely that's a long window opportunity in the NFL. Like if you a good team, you better hope you might have 1, 2, maybe 3 years. Like with the 49ers, them having 5 or 6 years to make it to the NFC Championship and make it to the Super Bowl 2 and 3 times and not even get one is appalling. It actually is appalling.
Crazy.
Yeah, that garbage.
I said on this show that San Francisco window was closed. Remember, I said they better stop playing with it. I was like, they just went to the NFC Championship.
I was with you,
can't keep getting there and not winning.
No, I was with you. I said
the window of opportunity in the NFL.
A couple teams that got away with that.
It just can close so quickly. Pause.
And like I said, Green Bay's coming up, and Minnesota's probably not going nowhere either. So
yes.
Even thought about my main man too, Lamar. Shit, man.
Yeah, it's could have been open for a minute too. Pause.
They playing with it too. Pause.
But that's hard, boy. They gonna let him always be in the mix, though.
They window of opportunity not closed though.
Because of him. You know
I don't know. Humphrey was saying a lot of them niggas are supposed to be out the door. We'll see.
Yeah, but once again, this is what they was questionable this year when they was struggling with games they should have won, and then they turned it around.
It's with the Ravens. My thing is with the Ravens, bro. It's just here and again because they have franchise owners who do. I think they do care about winning.
Right.
So they understand, okay, if we build a defense and because they draft very well on defense. Like every year they're able to find a piece on defense, whether
or they
even if
pick up great defensive pieces.
That's what I'm saying. So then they like, all right, if we compare Lamar with a strong running back, i.e. Derrick Henry, i.e. even Mark Ingram those days that he was there or something like that.
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice, we can let him be Superman and he can get us through the regular season. But the problem is when, here and again, like last night, when you need a big catch and you don't have that number one guy, like a Devontae Adams, like a Tyreek Hill, like a Travis Kelce, like a Cooper Kupp, or even Puka Nacua.
They did have Andrews. Not this bum Andrews. I'm talking about before when he was.
But that's what I'm saying. Like but even still, Andrews, even though he had a great regular season, bro, he's never been in the echelon of those type of guys. Travis Kelce. Freaking like he had what I'm saying is yes, he had a couple years where he was challenging Travis Kelce for best tight end in the league. But like in the playoffs, like Travis Kelce gonna take that shit to another level to show you, nigga, okay, I'm really the best tight end in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking on that Ravens draft and scout team and general manager team, they picked up Deontay Johnson. You guys saw that in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to play. He's on the practice squad.
Right.
Their season is over. But guess what? When Deontay Johnson gets signed with another team, the Ravens get a compensatory pick for it. Yep. They get another pick. So they just finessed the league, bro, real quick for another pick. So they are outstanding. The front office is playing.
But my
chess.
thing is,
my
only thing here is, Ragu, like, I get that, like, okay, you give them the offensive line and you give them a running back, but it's like they're not hitting on their wide receiver picks.
They need to.
Like,
they definitely need one.
Bateman is good, like, and Zay Flowers is cool, but like I'm sorry, they're not. They're not in the league of Jamar. Like Joe Burrow has Jamar Chase. You know what I'm saying?
You need a guy that's requiring a double team. That's even when he's not catching the ball, he's opening it up for other people. I know
exactly.
That would help. A number one wide receiver type guy would help.
And my bad, I forgot to ask y'all too what Houston needs to do this summer.
Get healthy. Probably need to grab another wide receiver.
They got 10.
Yeah, they got too many wide receivers.
Houston's still relatively young.
Next year, though.
They kind of just taking steps with it. I know they won a playoff game last year, but they didn't play the Chiefs starting.
You talking about Diggs?
You said what?
You talking about Diggs?
What's the other guy? Tank Dell. Ain't he gonna be out?
Just got drafted.
I know, but I mean,
you're gonna saying ain't he gonna be out most of the season?
What was his injury? I didn't know it was that type of injury.
It was like a good major.
No,
I didn't know his injury was that serious.
He should be good, but I thought it was pretty gruesome. I saw a report that's saying it's going to take a minute.
Yeah, who broke their leg then?
I mean, but he got what, 6, 7?
Nico, I think didn't Nico? No, Nico played, didn't he?
Somebody snapped their leg like in
that was
half.
That was Tank Dell.
I think first surgery after severe knee injury. All right, let me see a timeline.
I know he messed up like
long way to go in recovery. So I don't see a timeline. Expected to play eventually next year.
He got 8 months, man. He'll be straight.
Yeah, he should have some time.
Y'all niggas saying that shit like, boy, that nigga spray the ankle, my niggas.
I mean, I hear you. I'm just saying, you got all summer to rehab this shit. If you doing what you supposed to do,
hey, bro,
you should be back at least by like week 4, 5. At least.
Brother, that shit is more easier said than done, brother.
Issues. That's what I'm saying. Like
especially when you just came from a major injury.
Yeah,
and that mental capacity. I hear what you're saying.
It's a lot for like that one injury. Like he dislocated his knee, damaged his meniscus, tore his ACL, MCL, and LCL.
So he didn't been through it.
Your whole knee, pretty much.
Yeah, that nigga.
He may not make it out of that.
Yeah, and even if he make it out, like I'd be surprised if he's like
the same.
I would
Still.
just say all they got to do is just kind of beef up their depth. You know what I'm saying? Get some DBs in the draft.
So do you
Probably
think
when-
that he
work on
continue
that line a
on?
little bit.
They continue on with Diggs as expensive as he is?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Because I mean,
If CJ wants Diggs, I think they'll bring Diggs back. I think it's gonna be based on like what CJ wants. I think they'll come to him and say, "Look, what like, how bad you want this nigga?" And
Man,
I think
hell
CJ
no. Cut that nigga loose. Fuck him. Gonna hold you back. I feel like Steph can hold you
So
back.
then the nigga who hurt right now gonna be your. Well, no, because Nico
and Tank. I will have faith in Nico and Tank, and then you can draft somebody. There's plenty of good receivers in this draft this year.
But you got a guy. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? You got the guy over there for a reason. Diggs is a guy. Like, don't do that, Coop.
No. Cut ties with Diggs, man. He's expensive. He's gonna hold y'all back.
He's gonna hold him back.
I mean, that's possible too, brother.
I feel like if they had him this year, I mean, we probably having another conversation about them right now.
I think he's saying financially, you know what I mean?
Yeah, financially, he's gonna hold you back. I'm not saying like talent wise, he's great. We all know what a great talent he is. But
what talent? Okay, so my question to you is, what talent do they need that bad at this moment that Diggs would hold them back from getting?
As of right now,
I mean, like you said, depth. Sometimes depth is more valuable.
I think he wants a certain position. Pause. He wants us to name a certain position that they need.
Like what area? Yeah, like what area? Like, do you think like okay, like this is somewhere they severely need more help than they need a
honestly don't really need help. It was just injuries that killed them. They had like all these players once again on.
So JC, you saying
why not just bring all these guys back and say, run it back? F it.
JC, you saying it's a Super Bowl team with Diggs?
I think they're a Super Bowl contender. Absolutely. I mean, look what he did.
They're Super Bowl contender now. They just lost to the defending champs by with the refs' help.
I mean,
right, and look what he did even last year without Tank and Diggs on the team. Well, Tank was hurt, but he wasn't there.
Yeah,
and he won a playoff game.
Yeah.
So I mean, now you add an actual receiver one guy. Nico's never been like that prior to CJ, so I don't trust him in that. Like just the
Nico's a young guy. What you mean?
Yeah,
you act like he was in the league a long time or something.
Talking about Nico's been good.
Yeah,
without CJ.
What?
Without
He's
CJ,
one of the better receivers in the league.
Without CJ,
when did he play without CJ?
When did he play without CJ?
Played like 2-3 years.
Nah.
Yes.
Are you?
Nico been in the he ain't no rookie or sophomore. What y'all mean? Y'all think about Tank?
Nah, man. Nico Collins. How many years he been in the league?
Nico was in the league at least 3 years before CJ got there.
Yeah.
3? I thought
is that right?
Yeah, he only maybe about 2-3 years, but still, you gotta understand, like he still had his good.
I thought this is third year
with General Mills throwing it to him.
Nah,
he was drafted.
Man, I don't care what you say, man. I'm gonna watch these niggas, bro.
I mean, Devontae Adams was kind of mid his first 2 years, and he had Aaron Rodgers.
You acting like these niggas supposed to be some type of dog coming out. Come on, man.
So he was on his third year when CJ got there.
So just CJ just made him better. So, okay, so
2021.
He had 400 yards in both of his first 2 years.
Okay, who was his quarterback though?
Yeah,
that's my point.
He not? Did he play all? Did he play all 17, 16 games?
No.
I mean, so
he played 14. He played 14 games the first year. And he played 10 games the second.
So you're saying
CJ came. Hold on. CJ came and he got 1,300 yards.
Oh.
But how many games did he play that year?
That one was crazy.
How many games did he play that year?
That one was crazy.
15.
So pretty much a full season.
I mean, just as much as the first season.
Man, come on. Stop sugarcoating shit. Come on, stop.
He played 14 games in the first season. He played 15 games in the season that CJ came.
You won. I know.
How is that sugarcoat? It's the same amount of games.
Well, you just keep on
like,
pretty much the same as this, pretty much the same as that. What the fuck is the difference, man? He pretty much
almost 1,000 yards is the difference.
No, I don't like that you don't consider that a guy got better at his job, and you just gonna say that it's because this quarterback showed up.
Okay,
that's
so all right,
bro.
let me ask y'all this then.
What I said this shit about Josh Allen. I got crucified.
What else am I supposed to go off of? If I can't go off of what his numbers were those first 2 years, and there's a drastic difference. It's not like it's like right here. It's a drastic difference. So hold on. What else am I supposed to go off of?
So you watching the game?
You didn't take into consideration.
That's what you're supposed to go off.
So you just said in his first season.
Okay, so what is it? So what is it?
Hold on. So you just said
he got better.
You just said in his first season he played 14 games, right?
Right.
In his second season, he only played 10. Correct?
Right.
But in his second season, he had more catches, more yards, and an additional touchdown.
And he played nearly the same amount of games as that first season.
Nearly the same amount. 4 games different?
1 game difference. 1 game difference from the first season.
Nigga, you just said...
See,
okay, that's fine.
How am I confusing myself? I made it.
First season was 14 games. You said second season was 10 games.
Let me finish my point.
Okay, what did I say differently? That's literally what I said. The season that CJ came, he played 15 games.
Gosh, damn, bro. Can you just say when CJ arrived to the team, bro?
Please.
Gosh. Damn.
I think it's y'all's mind.
Yeah, that's y'all niggas' bro.
Like,
thank you, Jay.
My point is, obviously, from year 1 to year 2, he showed improvement alone already. That in less games, he got more yards, more catches, more touchdowns. I'm not denying the fact that when CJ came, yes, having a better quarterback helps.
Look, now it's cool for him
Paul,
to say it.
You're right, Paul. When CJ arrived, because this freaky ass nigga started it. So when CJ arrived to the team, obviously 100% having a better quarterback helped Nico Collins tenfold. But I do think that Nico Collins improved as well possibly in his route running, in his catching, possibly putting in more work, possibly taking care of his body better.
Yeah, all of them.
I'm not. Hold on, y'all acting like I said Nico trash or something. I just
it's
said
the
I don't
way
think
you
he's
imply.
A number 1 guy like
it's the
that,
way you imply.
Like he is with CJ, and the numbers.
It was a heavy implication that he was trash until CJ showed up.
You made it seem like he was garbage.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
You said it like just because CJ showed up. That's the only reason.
I said I don't
he went
think
for
he's
your
like
1K.
Diggs. I don't think he's the number 1.
I know
guy
nobody
like
ever said he was like Diggs. When did?
But that's all I was saying, and we agree.
Who said that? When did the conversation start at that
Diggs
point?
Go?
His numbers this year might say that he
Diggs?
might even have surpassed Diggs now. What's his numbers looking like, Ant?
I mean, he had 68 catches, 1,006 yards, 7 touchdowns.
How many games he missed? Because I remember he missed a lot of time.
4 or 5. They all his receivers missed some games this year.
Let's see. Nico Collins played in 12 games this year, so he missed 5 games.
Come on, JC.
So on average,
come on, man. You put up 68 for 1,000 with 7 tugs, and you missed 5. You said that's all QB? Come on, man. The dude is nice, bro. Come on. That would be like if you worked on your craft about some shit like your show right now, and they say, "Oh shit, the only reason his shit is good is because Ant be on there." But you've been working on your shit, getting your game tighter and all that, and then you the
nigga who come up with the topics. You the nigga who make sure everybody get together at the right time. You send out the email. Right. You did the record, nigga. Huh?
And then everybody say, "Oh, it's only because Ant." You'll be like, nigga, but that I don't even be there. Still is a good show. You'll be hot about that shit. That's what you doing. That's what you're doing. You saying
if the show start trash for 10 episodes, and then Isaiah step in on the episode,
but even
11,
still,
they would have
even still,
see how this motherfucker always trying to put the last word and do all this extra bullshit, man.
Nah, yeah, he does do that. He does that. He does that. But look. I ain't gonna let you get away with that shit today, JC.
I'm gonna listen,
man. You can't just discount a man working on his craft. Let's think it like if it's basketball. All right, but dude he's making those shots that he was missing last year. All right, is it just because he's playing with a better point guard? say a point guard, a better point guard came arrived on the team, Paul. And the guy's been working on his shot. He had those same open shots last year. He's been working on his game. But then people say, oh, just because this new point guard showed up, oh, look at what it's done to his game. Nah, bro, I've been working on my game. That's all I'm saying, man. Don't do that to guys, bro. That's all I'm saying. And I would say, I'm going to go out on a limb right now on the All Grind Sports Show. Nico has surpassed Stephon Diggs in the National Football League at the wide receiver position.
I don't know. I won't go that far. But all I'm saying is, well, because after next year, then his contract is done. So
no disrespect, Steph.
I'll say this. They should run it back with Stephon Diggs for the remaining year of his contract because he has one more year. It just makes sense. I mean, if you cut him now, you only saving about $8 million and you got $16 million in dead cap for just 1 year. So it doesn't make any sense.
What was Diggs' injury?
I don't recall.
Is this something that's like can limit somebody a little bit coming back? Like was
somebody look up his injury.
Was it like ACL or something?
I think he just tore his ACL.
Just tore his ACL, nigga. That's it.
And I can't lie.
If that's the case, he won't even be back in August.
Yeah, he just tore his ACL.
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Ragu might have a bit of a point here.
It's definitely debatable that Nico's faster.
But I'm gonna give it that it was.
Wait, when he come back, look. Here's my argument. Nico's in his prime. Can we agree?
Exactly.
No. What I'm saying is, I think
this is one of the reasons why I said I wouldn't bring him back to save that money. Because you can get a good receiver. You can get good talent around it. I'm just saying, like, getting older.
The reason why I say
you think he's going to come back the same as after that.
Let me say this. I think
I'm never shitting on him. I never said he was trash or nothing like that. All I'm saying is that he's
far from trash.
Yeah, all I'm saying he's older now.
Hell no.
It'd be difficult to come back from any type of MCA, LCL, whatever injury he had. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is, I think that you should allow him.
That's all I'm saying.
I think you should allow him to, run it back with CJ and the team because obviously you have Tank Dell who's coming off an injury, and his injury was even worse than Stephon Diggs.
Regardless, they'll all be healthy by the end of the season. So
that's not a guarantee. That's not a guarantee, brother. Please.
Well, as from what we know right now,
don't shoot yourself in the foot like that. So we're gonna say hopefully that you're gonna hope that Tank Dell can get back healthy and get back to how he was, and then or that Stephon Diggs allows him time to come back even later than he would have came back if it was just Nico Collins out there. You get what I'm saying? So Nico and Stephon Diggs can get you through most of the season, and then Tank Dell can work his way back slowly, and then hopefully he can regain his steppings and get back to what he was, and then you let Stephon walk, and then now you have $24 million in cap space to work with and possibly build your depth in other places because I just don't see. I don't see them Super Bowl contender unless they really kill the draft this year. I think they need to beef up the O line and D line a little bit and get like one or two more DBs.
Now that y'all say all this, though, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of do agree with Coop in a way now. Like with all the injuries and shit they having at receiver position, especially this year, maybe they do need to look for a guy in the draft. Like maybe
it doesn't hurt.
They do need to try to find a guy for their receiver core. Because, I mean, all of these niggas missed at least 4 to 5 games this season. They're top 3 receivers. So maybe that is something that they need to beef up the most, more than everything else.
And then you can get like an offensive lineman in the draft, like one of these 10-year guys, fresh guy, you can probably, Because
remember, niggas was talking spit about CJ this season, like he was having some sophomore slump, but all his damn receivers was hurt. That's all there was. And he still played solid, I think. And then won a playoff game.
Over 3,000 and it was a tougher schedule this time.
Right.
This time around.
And that. So they should be all right. Just scouts do your job. Y'all should
And
be
they
all right.
played in that sorry ass division down there.
That division, sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't trying to hear that
They
shit.
still
That
play
division
some
does
guys
help,
out
you
there.
know.
Outside of that,
Yeah, that nigga
you know
basically
they
had
have
the
more
division
national
locked
games
up,
now.
man.
Stop that, Isaiah.
I get that. Yeah, I'm not saying the Texans is a bad team. I'm just saying CJ basically was looking like, all right, nigga, I know I can at least make it the playoffs because I'm winning this division, nigga. Even if I have a losing record, I'm gonna be better than these sorry ass niggas.
Hey, man, not if Lamar decides to take a gander.
Brother, we ain't on that delusional bullshit right now. Nigga,
Hey, man,
save that for Colts 365 podcast
It's
or
crazy
something.
how that
Jay,
division
Y'all
sorry.
y'all need to focus on turning number 5 into Lamar. Okay, that's your best chance. That's your last chance.
This is what happens.
It's over for them. They lost Peyton Manning. That was it. I ain't never gonna find
Nah, when they lost Andrew
That's
Luck,
it,
when
man.
y'all
Luck,
ran
yeah.
Andrew Luck out
Andrew
of
Luck
town,
out
bro, man, that's when I knew niggas was done, man.
But why he wait till they got solid and then said, "Nah, I'm cool. F this shit."
His mind wasn't there no more. He got hit too many times.
Because they
didn't
let
believe
him.
with the deflated ball.
He probably ain't even believing that shit, man. He was probably like, man, I done been killed too many
They
times.
didn't-
They done told me they done brought too many niggas up in here, man.
They
That was
didn't
literally
believe
my what if season, man. That's a
they
shame.
didn't they didn't believe him when the ball was deflated. He
Yeah.
cried about it.
That
Ball
is
deflated, man. They
Hey, man,
that nigga ran out of time.
they were scared of us, so it makes sense why they did that.
Nigga, y'all got beat on worse. Y'all should have left the ball played it, nigga. Maybe y'all would have played better because
Right.
once they got it right, they beat y'all way again. Paul.
Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't even pause that. Keep it
Yeah,
going.
that was fine.
I mean,
I don't know. Y'all niggas been pausing everything I say
Oh,
today, so I don't
here
know.
this nigga go. Cause you been wilding, nigga.
Wilding outside.
All right, let's get.
Nah,
this
you
shit
wild
up,
out.
man. Rams and Philly.
Yeah,
How about the Rams, baby?
It fuels me to see the Rams fail. After that foolishness that
That's
you
nasty
pulled
work.
on this
That's
show
nasty work.
Crazy. That's
3
crazy.
Ain't that-
years ago,
That's
I will
wild.
always root for the Rams to fail.
I can't
It
help that the Rams
fuels
won when
me.
we started the
No,
podcast.
hold on, no,
nigga. It
shut
was a
up.
coincidence.
Shut up. No, this is my time. Because you anytime I sit up there and I'm a little bit happy and excited for the Raiders, I think they might have a win. Here come your hating ass ready to rain
Hating
on
'cause I'm
nigga
being
parade
honest?
and shit. Talking about here comes 6 wins and shit. Shut your ass up, nigga.
So because I'm honest
nigga,
and everybody else was scared of the
I'm
bottle
so
from burning
glad.
through, I'm the
I'm
bad guy.
so glad. Yeah, you the bad guy, nigga.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
nigga.
spoke it into
I told
existence,
you.
nigga.
I told you.
Oh, so
After
my
you
words
left,
is the
no,
reason
I
they don't
told
be
you
good.
after you left me off that episode like a month ago. This was a JC Stan hate account, nigga. It's a hate account. I hate the Rams. You lucky you like the Lakers and Dodgers, nigga. You lucky. You lucky. But I will say, I ain't gonna lie, Stafford had me a little bit nervous when he got the football back. That last
I
go
know when Puka
around.
caught that deep ball. Paul.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I know y'all
Puka
niggas scared
mossed
shitless.
the shit out of Darius Slay, nigga. But shout out to Stafford, man.
Y'all
He
should
had
have
to,
seen me. I
out of
was
all
crazy when
the
he caught that.
all the players who played in snow yesterday, he's the only one to he was really slinging that bitch. Pause. Like he threw for 324, 2 touchdowns.
I mean, he should have been
Like,
used to it. He played in Detroit.
but Detroit has a dome.
I don't think not
And he
back
had
in
a,
07
and
when
you right
played.
because I did see he had like a trash record in the snow. I think
Oh,
he
you
was like
might be
1-12.
right. I think you might be right, Coop.
I think like back in 09 when he first got there, they had a dome back then, I don't think.
But what I'm saying is he played football. He played college football.
And you playing in the NFC
Georgia.
North.
He played in Georgia. You're
So
right.
it's like, and I think where's Stafford from?
Georgia.
He played in Georgia.
Yeah, he played in
From
Georgia.
Texas. He's from Texas.
He was born in Tampa, played high school football in Texas. So he ain't, I mean, you done played some games in the snow in Detroit and shit like that. But Didn't nobody else throw for 324 yesterday with 2 touchdowns?
But the crazy thing is,
so I got to give him
his numbers and his win percentage is actually garbage in the snow.
Yeah,
so I didn't know what version we.
He's now 1-9 in the snow.
And what's so funny is I don't mean to jump back to Saturday's game, and this ain't the shit on you, Isaiah. I'm looking at Detroit. I'm like, maybe JC right. I wouldn't be scared of these niggas either. And that was but hold on, that was before that was Saturday. And I'm looking like, hey, I wouldn't be scared of these niggas either.
But I ain't gonna lie, JC was a little bit right. That nigga was scared of Philly though when Saquon took that bitch.
That takes age like wine. I said the only team in the NFC I was scared of was Philly, and both 14 win teams got beat on.
You we talking about the Rams?
Yeah.
Hey, so it's not the Eagles, JC.
What, Saquon?
Tackling,
I think that nigga hates the Rams too.
But at the same time,
455 or so in 2 games with 4 touchdowns.
It's running backs that didn't get that this season.
He like Freddy Krueger to the Rams when they go to sleep. They be like, "Oh shit!"
Any clown, my nigga verse too. I didn't like that.
He was up.
What you say about
balls. He was up in that nigga face.
You see, he got that 67-yard tutty.
Oh,
I saw it.
Turn around looking at him because verse was talking shit all week.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, JC. I wondered if your fiance said it again. Is that a lot?
We wasn't watching together this time. I was like,
It was 208 a lot.
Shut up, nigga.
I was like, damn, that's
she would have been like, well, that's less than last time.
Like
It shouldn't be that bad.
to the Rams.
that was crazy, bro.
That's that nigga Saquon.
So, JC, man, what the Rams gotta do next year, this offseason?
Man, we weren't even on that part yet. We talking about the entertaining. We talking about the entertaining game. Now this nigga want to turn into the host.
I like to hear the pain.
Saquon like Debo to the Rams.
All right. Even though somebody asked me this already, Jay, because I had, matter of fact, F you to all them Eagles fans blowing my phone up last night. All of a sudden, ain't heard from niggas all 2024. Now all of a sudden in 2025, niggas is hitting my line and messenger and shit.
And then none of them call you when y'all got the ball back, I bet you. With the
that's what I told him. I said, I like how y'all niggas waited right till the game was over because I know y'all was just scared spitless right now. And they all admitted the same thing. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did get a little scared. That 30. Yeah, nigga. Okay, so couple things. Number one, like I've been saying all season, the DBs. And that go for everybody, corners, safeties. Even though they, got some better continuity at the end of the season, we need some real like playmakers, like some lockdown coverage type niggas. Like I know Simmons is on the market. Hopefully we can afford a nigga like that. Outside of that, we got to figure out this Cooper Kupp situation because apparently he was supposed to. We was talking about trading him earlier this year, but I guess we started winning. So, Snead and Jay and all them was like, F that. Bro. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of Ragu's quote where he said, better to be a year early than a year late. Yeah, so bro, I'm kind of content.
It's similar to what Marv was saying about Diggs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Combined with a little bit of a year early.
But I do want to make sure that we replace Coop. So...
for sure.
I would want to
go.
Like, maybe like a Higgins. Nah, I don't want Diggs. Like maybe like Higgins or something.
No, he said you already did.
See, you know what? Why
you already replaced him.
No, we
need two.
Use the whole game. Cup was just out there running. He didn't even look his way, bro. The whole game.
Marcus Robinson got more looks than Cooper Kupp got, boy.
Yeah, like nigga, like that's how you know, like he already been replaced, bro. Like,
yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, Norman. First of all. You a Niners fan, nigga. You can't do all that, nigga. First of all,
he been replaced.
Like 800 yards in like 12 games, nigga. So I don't want to hear that spit from you.
I'm just saying. Usually Stafford, when the game's online, he needs somebody. It should be Kupp. Now it's Puka, nigga.
Right. So we need a receiver too.
A receiver too. nigga, the receiver too is DeMarcus Robinson.
Hell yeah, that's what I was about to
What
say.
you talking about?
We are not
Tutu Atwell, nigga. What you were saying earlier this season? Get Tutu out there, nigga. Tutu was getting more looks than that
nigga. I don't look at Tutu enough, so I don't want that.
Oh yeah, these are colored people.
I know, right?
I think if Higgins comes, I think he'll find Higgins
on MLK Day.
He already showed it. He found Robinson a lot.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Robinson had some big moments this year on the low. He had some really big touchdowns and some really big games this year on the low. So shout out to Robinson. Big fact. But yeah, Jay, DBs and figure out our receiver situation with Cooper Kupp. That's pretty much it. Kyron is good. Blake could be a little more healthy next year, so we got a good.
Y'all running it back with Stafford?
Absolutely. I did hear he has some contract talks that he has to have, if I'm not mistaken, just from some of the Rams groups I was in. He got at least a good 2-3 years left, at least.
I know he still got some games left in him, some ball left in him.
I look at what all these other teams be going through with a lack of a quarterback. I don't want it. I don't want to go through that switch. So I'm holding on to Stafford for as long as we can.
Right. Yeah, keep holding on to maybe one playoff win in that divisional round exit, nigga, so I can keep on doing this every year.
Hey, I was about to say they're not making it at all. At least we got it.
All right, yeah, that's fine. And it's still the same result. No trophy in your case, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
We can't help niggas being hurt. We got a trophy.
We got 3, motherfucker. Even if I wasn't born for them bitches, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I watch them hoes on YouTube all the motherfucking time. I go back on YouTube and replay them bitches like I was born in the 70s and 80s my motherfucking self, nigga. So fuck
I'm gonna tell you what Tyrell told Chef, nigga. I was breathing oxygen for my championship.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I got video representation, nigga. Fuck you mean? I done took pictures next to them bitches too, just like I was there for them bitches. Right at the NFL combine and shit. Just smiling and shit. We number 1, nigga. And we going 4-13
every year. I'm glad you got something to keep you going, bro.
Yep, you damn skippy, nigga. You damn skippy, nigga.
What's the non-Rams haters? Coop and Jay Will. What y'all think the Rams need to do this thing?
Man, I'm just enjoying that they didn't make it, man.
Yeah, right there, facts.
Question is,
but JC, I was asking you that too, and I wanted to ask about Stafford. Do you feel like y'all are gonna pause because I know how you use that. But do y'all think y'all gonna ride him till the wheels fall off type deal?
Good pause here, because that is crazy. Whoa, brother, you were wild.
I knew how y'all was going to be, man.
That was crazy.
That's a great question, Jay.
Do y'all feel like y'all pick up a quarterback in the draft, maybe like mid-round, a year? Even?
Yeah, no. I mean, that time is now. As far as what you're asking, but yeah, as far as we're not gonna let Stafford go take his last couple years elsewhere. No, we're gonna get the last best version moments of Stafford all the way. He's earned that. You know what I'm saying? He came and won immediately, so he's earned that to keep having that.
Whoa!
How was that a pause?
He won early. Whoa! Come on, man.
What did he do? What did he?
Come on, man. Whoa! Come on. He said he came and won early. I gave him a moment to pause. The brother didn't pause, man. Come on, man. This is crazy, man.
I didn't care.
That one's not on me. That one's crazy, man.
Jay, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to hold on all the way to the end. But we'll be drafting and looking for other guys in the meanwhile. Might even bring Trey Lance over this summer. Who knows? Might sign him.
Shut the fuck up with that.
Oh my gosh! Matter of fact, I hope y'all get him. Y'all go 0 and fucking 17 2 years in a row.
Y'all got a better chance with Stetson Bennett.
They can fix Trey Lance, nigga.
Man, he can't fix that nigga, man.
I couldn't hear him.
And Isaiah, don't act like you didn't see that last game of the season too.
Oh my god.
Nigga, man, shut man ass.
As long as y'all got McVay,
See
y'all
me right there.
he's a head.
That's what I'm scared of, Coop. Because I've been hearing some murmurs of him possibly going up in the booth within the foreseeable future.
Guys.
But I don't know. I think he loves these young guys enough that he might just, you know what I'm saying, just thug it out with
He's a record-breaking coach. He's a coach of the year. He's a Super Bowl coach. Only coach to win in his 30s, man. So he ain't going nowhere. As long as you guys got him, you guys are straight. I feel like y'all don't need to do anything else. Just keep on doing what you're doing. He's a solid coach. And he's one of them coaches that if he retires,
you talking about I appreciate that like
it's
you
nice
hired
there's
the
some
nigga.
love in the room.
You said that like you hired the nigga, man. Shut your ass up.
I'm
talking to him.
I know, Isaiah, but I think the reason why I have a soft spot
man,
for
fuck
McVay,
the Rams, nigga. Fuck McVay.
No, it's the fact that I have a soft spot for the Rams because
I ain't got a soft spot
I met him
for
when
shit,
he was
man.
at Miami,
Hell
Ohio.
no, man. Hell no. Save that sentimental shit for the No Big Deal podcast.
He be pulling for y'all sorry squad. It's all good.
I'm second that. Fuck the Rams.
Hey, slow up with the star. Hey, hold on.
No, I'm just saying because I met him before.
I'm trying
because I met McVay before. That's what I'm saying. I met.
Hey man, slow up with the
Rams
sorry
as a staff record label and as a mother.
That's crazy.
Like obviously, I'm not talking about McVay as a man. I'm not. Obviously, he's a good coach. Obviously, he's probably a stand-up guy.
He said, "Cut this off."
But no, right now, fuck him and the Rams.
That's what I'm saying. I second that. Fuck him and the Rams.
Damn.
Like I said, that ain't got nothing to do with his life outside of football. We talking strictly football right now.
What last place over there?
Hey, don't worry. I'm using the same excuse we got. I had a lot of niggas on IR.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy. I can't say that.
Okay.
I can understand that, but hey, you ain't got to poach for this nigga, man. Forget him.
Nah, that's. I met him back in 07, man. When he was at Miami.
Yeah, whatever. He changed.
Dude,
he changed since then. He evil now.
What was he doing in 07, Coop?
He's a good dude, man.
He don't went over to the dark side now. Nigga.
Rams.
What was he doing in 07?
He was a coach at Miami of Ohio.
Yeah, I was about to say he was an 04 back then.
Youngster, huh?
Or a QB's coach, was it?
Yeah, that nigga was like 22. God damn.
Bro, some people just know, bro. Hey, I'm gonna be a coach after this shit.
But that's what I'm saying. He has the knowledge, man. He knows.
I got a homie who coach at Oklahoma State right now. He like 26, 27. He got to be my age.
College somewhere. He already coaching.
Most of the time, like those college guys, like right when they they get out, they immediately start looking for like little small coaching gigs and kind of work their way up the ladder.
So he must have known he wasn't like that for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It makes sense. Like if you're not gonna get drafted,
when you
wanna
keep
like doing football, you become a graduate assistant. You say, okay, let me be a graduate assistant. I can learn from the head coach. I can learn from the offensive coordinator, wide receivers coach, whoever, and then eventually become a positions coach. Then eventually become a coordinator. Then eventually you become a head coach, and then go on from there. Some of them go back to high school and stuff like that, or they stay in the college ranks, or hell, they might even become a coach in the NFL, like volunteering or something like that. Type interning. Intern. There we go.
That's how Dabo Swinney was. He was wide receiver at Bama, graduated, became a what's it called, general assistant, whatever, and then worked his way up.
GA, graduate assistant.
Yeah, graduate.
Yeah, sometimes you be an NFL intern and shit. Hey, bro, you know when you ain't like that, bro.
Yeah.
Popovich, I think, did that too.
He played college.
Yeah, he played at Army.
Yeah.
I was about to say he went to like the service or something and then just straight to coaching.
There you go. Yeah, but overall, good game, LA. Just Philly a little too much.
Nah, it was the snow. It would have been different if it wasn't for that snow.
For sure.
Yeah, because Kyron put that bitch on the ground once or twice.
Dry.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy how snowy that game got though. Because at the beginning of the game, field was green. Next thing you know, that bitch was white as snow.
It was coming though, so they can't say they didn't know. They had the warning. So they
I mean, it's playoff foot. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Saquon literally said he hollered at Shady before the game because he had a 200-yard game in snow probably like 10 years ago or something like that in the playoffs. So he was calling him for advice on it because they was prepared for it. And this nigga turned around and got 200 yards.
Like Ragu said,
I mean, it's just
playoff football in January.
Yeah, it's just playing in the snow sucks, man. Like playing like that, bro, because the ground. Yeah, your footing. Also the
Can't hold on
ground
to
is.
the ball.
You can't hold on to the ball. The ground is hard as a fucking. Oh my gosh, that ground could not get any.
And they said
rougher.
it was like hard snow too. It wasn't like fluffy, nice. Like it was like pouring type snow, like coming down.
You know why? It was snowing and it was sitting there while the wind was blowing, so it was like turning into ice. That's why.
Hey man,
and all that snow was doing was compacting on top of it, each other.
Then we got the other snow game. The game again, in my opinion. We got the MVP and MVP runner up. Y'all can figure out who was who on your own. But your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I'm already tired about that debate already, bro. I'm tired already.
Like neither.
I'll just wait for the NFL honors.
Was I the only one who picked the Bills?
You said what? Cool.
Great game.
Was I the only one who picked the Bills?
I mean, I know I didn't pick the Bills. So.
He said, "I know I didn't."
I don't remember who was here last week, but
I didn't pick that.
He's like, "Oh,
I picked Baltimore. I know I did. I feel like he catch the 2-point conversion there. They do beat him, but it is what it is. They turn the ball over a couple times, man. Probably what really end up at the end of the day costing them a trip to the AFC Championship.
It seemed like every time they was driving, Ragu, like something happened with that damn snow. Like
even Lamar dropped the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Lamar, he had to play better. Mark Andrews got to catch that football. It's just.
I mean, but at the end of the day, when they needed
I just hate snow.
he drove them down there and scored.
Yeah. I hate that snow determines the game, but I guess that's what home field advantage is.
Playoff foot.
Yeah.
I feel like me and Fang was talking about this earlier. Baltimore's decor let Buffalo off the hook a couple times because I'm watching the game even at work, and I see they go empty. Josh is running damn near every time. He's not gonna throw the ball, so they should have just been blitzing that shit, man. And they let him off the hook when they get down there in the red zone, and they went empty. Josh finna run, but guarantee you, Spags will not make that mistake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta show me, because he only threw for what, $150 or some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, man.
$120, bro. You gonna have to throw
empty.
Hey, bro, you gonna have to
$120 with no passes touchdown,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yesterday, bro, he was gonna have to show me. He was gonna throw that bitch. I'm talking about, bro, we going zero blitz, nigga. Damn near every play, and you gonna have to show me that your wide receivers and can catch the football in this snow, and that you can throw the football in this snow.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep doing that.
You gonna have to keep doing that shit the whole game, and he didn't have to do that shit the whole game.
And I guarantee you, Spagnuolo will make him do that. They're not about to go out like that. So it's gonna be a good championship game, of course. The best Sunday in sports.
Any thoughts, Norman?
The Final Four.
Snowy game, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew, like I told you, I ain't going to put a black quarterback back there again, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be the white quarterback, so I knew. Like I told you, NFC, they can have nigga quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about the NFC.
Fucking
AFC.
Brian, this nigga here.
This was the AFC Championship last year. It was Baltimore and your boy.
But bro, come on, bro. We know one of them boys support the nigga who just got inaugurated today. Stop playing with me, bro. 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 He might be black, but he ain't a nigga.
He sure ain't. All right, picture this one,
It's like the Ravens beat themselves as well. I can't just blame it all on the snow. They had opportunities.
I do too, Jay Will.
No, yeah, definitely.
I
It
mean,
wasn't
that
all on the
fumble when they
show,
was
nah.
driving in the fourth quarter was crucial. When Andrews, when he dropped the ball after catching it, and then the 2-point conversion.
But at the same time, Jay Will, I don't want to come on here and sound like a hater and say that that's the only reason they lost. Buffalo ball, man. Josh Allen ball, they ball, man.
Oh, no turnovers. You know, they played a clean game like they said.
Yeah,
But you know,
the damn
yeah.
ball.
They do. Like he a turnover machine. We're
He
gonna
had
switch it
100
this
yards
year.
talking about no turnover.
But also, like,
And that's another reason, like Ash said, he would have had to show me, man.
Bro, he
would
gonna
throw
have to
that ball
show
out.
me that shit, bro. I know that nigga good for 1 or 2 turnovers a game, bro. Throwing that bitch, bro. All right, show me you can throw that bitch, fuck nigga.
Ravens
Show me.
decors
So they didn't have a good. So they didn't
You
have a
not,
good
bro.
enough plan, Ragu?
You not finna Tim Tebow this bitch, bro. Nah, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
also, man, I'm not using snow as an excuse. Don't it snow in Baltimore like commonly?
Nah, not commonly. I won't. It does snow in
Not like New
Baltimore,
York.
but I won't
Not
say
like New
Probably not like
commonly.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not like
not
that.
like
They get a
Buffalo.
little
Because you
Yeah,
gotta remember,
nah,
Jay Will, they
nah.
by lakes and stuff. So
Exactly.
you get that effect. Buffalo gets that effect up there. They
Feel
by
like
Niagara Falls, so yeah.
whether or not, man,
It snows more than LA, but not. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, it's snowing already.
Not like that.
They get cold in Baltimore, but they don't get snow. Like
Yeah, they ain't getting snowstorms like how they do in Buffalo. That's a regular Thursday in Buffalo.
Yeah.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit
day for
happened
them
in
niggas,
Baltimore, nigga. They shutting the city down.
Damn, yeah. Something wrong. Niggas staying inside. Like, we ain't built for this.
It's like when Josh Smith was on Club 520 podcast, and he said he got traded to Detroit, and then he called after they got like, I think it was like 7-8 inches of snow the night before, and he was like, "We still having practice today?" And he's like, the coach was like, "Hell yeah, hurry up and get here."
Like this is
And
This ain't Atlanta.
he was
nigga.
like, "Is somebody finna come get me?" Coach like, "No." He was confused. Yeah, bro. Yeah, get your ass out here, nigga. Ain't shit.
We just gave you $56 million. Nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your butt to this gym, nigga.
The hell you mean it's snowing? Fuck you mean, nigga?
What Baltimore got to do this Sunday?
Oh, that's
Loaded question. Huh?
hey man, they gotta get him a number 1 wide receiver, and
Get Diggs and Tyreek. They should be available.
and I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's time to move on from John Harbaugh, bro.
What?
You think I'm bullshitting, bro? It's been too many times, bro. It's been too many times he done come up short, and it's
but there's some teams that ain't coming up short at all.
Hey, bro.
What's the better option out there if not Harbaugh?
I don't know. Honestly, what they should have done was probably make Mike McDonald the coach. Let Harbaugh go ahead, head up into the front office, make Mike McDonald or Todd Monken the head coach, because it's not working. It's just not working. For whatever reason, he can't get back over the hump. I get that he's a Super Bowl winning coach.
There's something you're seeing from him that he's not doing right when it comes to it, because the players still got to go put the game plan out there. So there's something specifically with him we're like, no.
So just like how we said Dan Campbell might have not had them niggas ready.
So Harbaugh didn't have Baltimore ready?
For whatever reason, it's seeming like niggas is folding under pressure in big moments in Baltimore with him leading the.
I mean, he ain't got nothing to do with Andrews not being able to catch the ball because it's snowing, bro.
Okay, JC. Here go all the excuses again. Please tell me why they keep falling short every single time. You got Superman. You got the Superman running back. You got
Lamar played great. Lamar played great this year, but there's been a couple times where he didn't play as good as he did last night. So we've had a couple.
So why does it? So again, so as a head coach of an NFL team, why the fuck does it begin and completely end with your quarterback only?
Well, when this quarterback played good, they had a chance to
again answer me that question. Why does it only begin and end? I'm talking about. I understand that the Chiefs begin and end with fucking Pat Mahomes. I get that. But at the end of the day, they still have Isaiah Pacheco to utilize the run game to relieve some pressure off of Patrick Mahomes. You have an all-pro tight end in Travis Kelce. You went out there and tried to get receivers for him, Rasheed Rice, DeAndre Hopkins, and shit like that. Why the fuck with the Baltimore Ravens? I get that. Okay, this year you went and gotten Henry. Yes, you went and got an all-pro running back. And finally, it seems like Zay Flowers is finally becoming that guy. But till before this year, it began and completely ended with Lamar Jackson.
Well, Isaiah, honestly, the way you just described that, it sounds like you're looking at the wrong person. And you should be talking to their GM. Why aren't you getting them a top receiver guy? Why aren't you taking care of some of these?
Hey, bro, we know the head coach and GMs work hand in hand to get players and draft players. We know this, bro. We know this, bro. And before Lamar Jackson got drafted by them and became their starting quarterback and won that playoff game, Harbaugh was on his way out.
So Lamar saved his job.
Because this nigga goes out there, you just tell him to go be Superman, make a play. He's able to save some people's job. Yes. That's
but that's what my answer is. Like, I'm not saying I'm 100% opposed if something can be better. The problem is there something better out there? Because if not, then I feel like you got to keep at least giving yourself this puncher's chance of.
And let me ask somebody this: what's the definition of insanity?
Josh.
No.
But I don't think that's.
Does anybody know the definition of insanity?
I don't think that's Baltimore.
It's doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
They're not putting a Band-Aid on their running back position. They went and made a splash this offseason.
Thank you.
Continuing.
What I'm saying
is
JC, the whole thing is they run game was never the issue. They had a fine run game previous years. They've had a fine run game. A staple of Baltimore.
Lamar no receiver one.
Hold on, let me finish. Nigga, the staple has always been, especially since Harbaugh has been coach, strong defense, strong run game. Maybe he's not demanding enough out of the receiving core and passing game coordinators to have a good creative passing game better? Week in and week out and to be better. And it might be that simple, bro. I'm not saying that he is a god-awful coach. I'd be fucking ignorant to say that. He's not a god-awful coach. But maybe right now, that shit ain't working no more, bro. You got a unicorn.
I was about to say, nigga, because y'all niggas be calling that nigga in a quick, fast.
You got a unicorn at quarterback right now, bro. And you about to fuck around. And I get that he's winning MVPs, bro. But we all know that at the end of the day, bro, if this nigga do not get a Super Bowl, bro, we gonna be talking about this is the biggest what if in fucking history. Even at least
they got time, though. They got time.
Y'all hear this nigga? Y'all hear this nigga?
I just don't think
you remember Andrew Luck had time. You remember Cam Newton had time. You remember there's a lot of Dan Marino had time. And they fucked around and never got a Super Bowl, my nigga.
Yeah, Joe Burrow got time. Look at him.
Exactly. Keep saying that shit, bro. Joe Burrow ain't been back to the fucking Super Bowl since. And we could have sworn that the Bengals was locked and loaded to at least, at least one more. Hell, Josh Allen ain't even gotten to that bitch.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hell, like I said, bro, we sit up here like we was talking about for the show. Stafford is borderline. We talk about if he even gonna get in the Hall of Fame because of the era that he played in, nigga. Because he don't have enough All Pros, because he don't have enough Pro Bowls, because all the quarterbacks he was going up against and shit. So what I'm saying is
hypocritical for me because I just sat here and defended Tomlin for like 30 minutes straight last week for people that was calling.
I said the same shit. It's all good and dandy that yes, bro, you getting above 500, yes, bro. And I'm not saying that you a bad coach, but it might be time for Pittsburgh to move on. It might be. It actually might be.
We
like obviously Tomlin.
I said the same thing. I said better option. That's where I'm at.
Because what I'm saying is, if you look at the numbers, him and Mike McCarthy are the same nigga.
Who?
Mike Tomlin.
Based on
Look
what?
at the records, bro. They both have one Super Bowl, bro. The crazy thing is, Mike McCarthy has more playoff wins than Mike Tomlin does.
That is true.
Mike Tomlin has more winning seasons and less seasons under 500.
Yeah, I didn't trip on that.
I'm not. I would never. Bro, and don't let me
Ragul,
say
you muted if you're talking to us.
Please don't let me think. Please don't let y'all think that I'm saying Mike Tomlin is a bad coach and he gonna be without a job for X, Y. I'm saying
I heard they came at McCarthy foul, man. They was, they didn't fire him. They came at him fucked up, and he told them, "I'm just
saying that it might just be time for parties to go their separate ways. Sometimes." In
Pittsburgh,
I just think that's like such an easy scapegoat
sometimes. And fucking Baltimore.
I just think that's like
an easy San Francisco.
Because I feel like if you have a competent system in place, I don't take that for granted. I don't take that for granted.
Baltimore all over the place.
At the same time, though, it's like a college football team continuously going like 8-5 or 9-4. It's good for the moment, but
no, Baltimore is winning like 12, 13 games a year though.
Okay. And they do that shit every year, nigga. And what has it gotten you, nigga?
A chance to go to the Super Bowl. That's all you
have they been there, JC?
Will, you have saying they been the team there?
Stop saying a chance, my nigga. Every team got a chance, my nigga.
If you go worse than that, you won't even get that chance. You just gonna be
they've been 12 years.
Hey, bro.
Go to the Snoop Dogg Bowl every year.
Hey, bro. So let me ask you this. So that means get
a little revenue for
the Lakers should have stayed with Jerry West at head coach and never hired Pat Riley. That means that the Warriors should have never hired Steve Kerr. That the 76ers should have never.
Mark Jackson wasn't winning as many games. I guess that would be equivalent. That nigga was a 6 seed.
This last year though, he won like.
But he got you a chance to get to the NBA championship. Looking ass nigga.
Are we overestimating the talent of a Steeler team?
We're not talking about
Baltimore.
I
asked the same question for Baltimore, Ragul.
Shut up, nigga. We ain't talking about the Steelers.
We're like the only.
They was just talking about Mike Tomlin.
Nigga, don't ask about the Steelers, nigga. We talking about the Ravens now.
Explain about that.
Calm that shit down. Calm down.
Mahomes had Tyreek
talking about
Josh Allen had Stephon
Nah, he getting 6
Burrow
seed
got
and all this
Jamar. When Lamar gonna get his? When he gonna get his receiver?
Well, he got a Pro Bowler now, Zay Flowers, nigga.
Yeah. He didn't even play.
Oh well, nigga.
He hurt right now.
The true thing is this: maybe it is time to move on for Harbaugh.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it definitely is, but like what I'm saying,
Harbaugh and Tomlin.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Stop.
I'm not gonna lie. Either that or you got
Ragu, you my
guy. Coop, I bet you would want Harbaugh to get out your division, nigga. You ain't slick.
No, that's not. It's nothing to do with it, bro. Stop trying to do that. It's not nothing to do with it. It's just saying. I just feel where Isaiah is coming from.
I'm not saying I'm not saying that guy is a bad coach at all. I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but
this ain't the NBA.
It just I know it's not the NBA. I know it's not no.
I'm talking to JC.
You can just plug another guy in.
The championship coach is getting fired and shit after a couple of years. They don't do that in the league.
That's what I'm saying.
For nobody to get fired.
Like what I'm saying is,
I'm just saying
that, brother.
I know you love the NBA.
Shit, bro. How long ago was that Super Bowl that Harbaugh won? 2012,
2015.
It was a full decade and some change.
Isaiah, you know,
nigga, I was a freshman in high school.
Isaiah, you know as well as anybody else that a Super Bowl buys you a lot more years on your job.
It buys you
since 2009.
Never got one.
It buys you a decade.
You said it, Coop. I was thinking. I didn't want you to think I was trolling.
2009.
It bought them a decade, didn't it?
Hold on.
No. I ain't gonna let you say that stupid shit.
No. Look, JC. Look, let's be.
You have to stop saying that. Stop saying
that. Wow, JC. The non-losing seasons also after you. So it ain't like the Ravens and Steelers just be getting.
That's what I'm saying, and they're winning on top of that. That's what buys it for. Now, if they was just getting dogged and thrashed,
You gotta have both for the elements. You gotta have a Super Bowl, and then you gotta have the winning afterwards.
Tom Coughlin beat the fucking Patriots in 2010, 2011, and they basically made that nigga resign in 2016. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
5 years. That's because he didn't have the other element. He didn't have the winning afterwards.
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
You gotta have both.
Philly too, or did he leave?
You said who?
Peterson.
Peterson got fired.
Doug Peterson. That's a better example.
But they
started losing.
They probably thought that. Jay Will, they probably thought that was fluky.
You gotta have both elements, bro. You gotta at least be putting up a 500 record, and the Super Bowl can buy you some time. But if you win a Super Bowl and then immediately go, 4-13,
it's like, nah, nigga.
They'll holler at you for sure.
The only nigga who probably at this point could get away with spit like that is Andy Reid. And even Belichick, you see he got like 5-6 years of doing that bullshit before they had to have a conversation. Because of what, because it's like a anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Andy Reid and Belichick probably the only niggas who can get away with losing seasons after winning the Super Bowl.
Belichick.
Oh.
Belichick.
Oh.
I know Andy could right now.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's it. Nobody else. I think we would even make excuses for Reid.
Hey man, all I'm saying is Doug Peterson won the Super Bowl, and then he went 9-7 twice. So those are winning records.
Yeah.
And then he had one losing record, and they got his ass up out of there. They got his ass up out of there.
What was that record? What was that losing record?
I ain't gonna lie, the record was 4-11-1.
Yeah, exactly, nigga.
That's one bad year.
I will bet my whole bank account. I'll bet my whole bank account if Tomlin go 4-12 next year, nigga, he's gone.
He's done.
My whole bank account.
He's done. If he
Why you wishing that on us, though, nigga?
He not wishing it on you.
I'm talking shit.
4-13 it would be, JC.
I'm talking shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right, that's enough of that, man. We ain't calling for grown men losing their job.
No, I'm not.
Never that. Never.
I'm not saying he should lose his job and shit. I'm not poaching for no shit.
Well, we have done that on here, Josh McDaniel.
Okay, yeah. Let me say this. It depends on the type of fuck nigga. If I'm gonna wait for you to lose your job, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a whole different scenario, right there.
I for sure called for Norman Coach to fire his.
Hey, we ain't gonna fire the nigga. Okay?
So speaking of Norm, y'all good, Norm? Y'all running it back with Shanny and Lynch? Everything's good there?
Yeah, everything good. You know what I'm saying? All we just gotta figure out who we gonna get for quarterback. I hope
it is not good, nigga. That's for this OV.
That's interesting. Let's talk about that. He said, you heard what he said, JC?
What'd he say?
Hoping I ain't got to pay Purdy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all paying Purdy.
Oh yeah,
y'all finna get that 55, 60.
I think they got options.
Rams fan, I couldn't be more proud.
No, we gonna
Please,
what options is that, Ragu?
We're gonna pull somebody out the draft and just say, just go.
The old guys, cool.
The old guys, they gonna bring Jimmy back.
And
so Cousins, Rodgers,
Rogers. I forgot that.
Nigga, please. If I'm Purdy's agent, I'll be like, nigga, this is my guy.
Darnold, if they get off of Darnold and pause in Minnesota, they got some options to make Purdy, kick the can down the road with Purdy.
Yeah, maybe
franchise Purdy.
They could say, we could bring Darnold back. He know the offense, nigga. They could say,
Norman, bring Jimmy G back.
Yeah, no, you can stay wherever the fuck he at in Vegas, somewhere in the hole.
He ain't in Vegas. He out in LA, nigga.
He on the
Rams. Nigga, don't know. No, hell no. Hell no.
I could even see him going Russ Wilson if the Steelers decide different.
You just love bringing the Steelers up, don't you?
It ain't like that, bro. It ain't like that. I'm just saying practical moves.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know.
San Francisco.
The practical move is to give that man the 60 him and his agent is asking for.
Nah, bro, I can't give Purdy 60. I can't sign off.
Yeah, he got a good case though, bro. Like He a young quarterback, did lead his team.
Yeah, a young nigga.
Nigga, I
He
don't
took
give
to
a
a Super
fuck.
Bowl in 3 years.
I think JC said, man,
Championship.
Yo,
Pay the
he-
man.
just
I
everything got
don't
to
give a fuck. Boy,
He
60.
can go somewhere else. With that.
Pay the man.
Niggas-
But that's saying that Jerry Jones fucked up the game by giving
All
Dak
the highest
60.
paid quarterbacks in the
definitely
league
did.
right now are
He
out of the
definitely did.
playoffs.
He definitely did. Nigga ain't been to a conference championship.
If
You give him
Purdy
60
would take 40, 45, I'll sign him to a multi-year deal. Otherwise, franchise and show me that you can ball again. Or I'll get the
You gonna
one of the
ball when
old
everybody
guys
back.
and let you walk and
Cool, what's my
draft somebody
saying?
next season. What you say, JC?
That's the saying, nigga. Purdy is Jimmy G.
He ain't Jimmy G. That nigga actually take chances. Jimmy G don't take chances.
And what that nigga Herbert is. What that nigga Herbert is. I told you.
Talk about Herbert.
No,
And I don't-
Talk
but just
about
go ahead.
He asked
Just
about
go ahead
Purdy.
and say
No,
it for
no,
the
you
one
let
time.
them
Pause.
you let them talk about my Steelers, so let them talk about her.
And I ain't hating on Purdy. I ain't hating on Purdy, but I kind of am.
Yeah, fuck that. You let
You hating on Purdy if they give him
I'm hating
60.
Purdy.
I am.
Herbert
I
ain't
am.
nothing but Tony
Man.
Romo.
I didn't
with
heard you bring
highlights,
up.
nigga.
I didn't heard you bring up that boy Trev.
Isaiah, say that one more time.
So many times.
Isaiah, say that one more time. Isaiah.
I can't let him
Justin
off the hook for
Herbert
that
ain't
shit,
nothing but
JC.
Tony Romo with highlights, nigga.
That is wild.
Romo was
Nothing
good.
but
Ain't
Tony
nothing wrong with
Romo
that.
with highlights.
Romo is sorry. Can't believe you think Romo
Choke
good.
artist, nigga.
Choke artist.
Nigga, go check the numbers, nigga.
I don't
Oh,
care
now
about the
go
numbers.
check the numbers.
Game on the line. All you need is a field goal to win.
If
This
you
nigga
give
muffed the field goal.
Romo that Dallas squad last year, he'd have went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, all
Ah,
right,
hell,
bullshit.
man.
He would have shut
Give
the
him
fuck
that
up.
same squad.
You
Oh,
tripping,
God.
bro.
JC,
That
you be having
nigga
a
would have threw the game
controversial
away.
ass take,
Just like
brother.
fucking Dak. They had two the same. Big moments, they fucking choke.
All right, we got the new Tyrell
He didn't
Jackson.
choke in that Packers game, nigga. They cheated him.
Hey.
And them niggas never recovered from that.
Yeah, JC content creating. That's all he's doing.
What you mean? Dad caught that ball, nigga. Pause.
Yeah, he did come.
He did. That was a catch. But he's also fumbled the extra point or the field goal.
But is it also
Man, that was
is
it.
it also true that the franchise the franchise with Tony Romo never recovered from that moment?
No, nobody give a fuck, nigga.
That's
I
true.
said what I
It's
said,
the
nigga.
Cowboys, you know what I'm saying?
This is what I want to say about the Cowboys too. It's
That's
not
what,
a good
bro,
job.
Thank you. I said what I said, bro. He's
It's
Tony
not.
Romo with highlights, nigga.
Nobody
Choke
cares
artist.
about
Don't
Tony
nobody give a
Romo.
fuck about them numbers. Don't nobody give a fuck about them moments and shit, bro. He choked, nigga. It is what
Tony
it is.
Romo's a bitch.
And the Cowboys' job is not a good job, bro, because of Jerry Jones.
Hell no, you gotta win right now. Like you gotta
Hell
come in
no.
there with a plan.
And you got to deal with this dude who gonna try to take the credit
He's
after
gonna
you do
micromanage
win.
your job.
Exactly.
Yeah. I heard somebody say yesterday, you coming off the field after a win or loss, talking to your DN about losing contain, and Jerry over there doing the press conference in the cut.
Oh yeah, you know that's happening.
You feel me? Don't nobody want to, man. Don't anybody got no time for that bullshit.
He doing a press conference after every game, like
You know
he
what
was
I'm
out there
saying?
coaching.
But for
and
the
shit.
pay, I'll take it right now.
I
One and
predict they're
done,
gonna get a
baby.
college coach, Stormy.
But do y'all think
It's gonna
if
be one of the
Prime-
college coaches, maybe one of the ones that win tonight.
Do you think if Prime would have took that job, he would have been able to kind of put Jerry in his place a little more? Like he has that respect from Jerry.
Nah, bro.
I feel like
Hey, you said what, boy?
It is
Jerry
what
one of
it
those
is.
guys. Like, I don't
Boy.
think
That's why he passed it because he
Boy.
already dealt with
JC,
Jerry when
we
he was
seen him
there.
at that school, bro.
Boy,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you gonna bring him in, let him. You know what I'm saying? I would think you let.
what
Nah,
did
he
you
still-
say,
He still got
boy?
young folks
Ragu,
at that
as long as
You
school.
know, hey
Ragu,
boy,
as long
I
as
know
this
it's
nigga is
MLK
winning
Day.
games for me
You
and
know what,
possibly
Jerry?
give me a Super Bowl.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Jerry Jones, if
I'm
Jerry
certain-
Jones was on this
I'll give you
podcast
this,
right
JC.
now, you know what Jerry Jones
Dion
would
would
tell
have
you?
more say so than somebody not Dion would have, but it's still Jerry
Look
until he
here,
die.
top
He's
10.
gonna
here,
die
bro.
on the job. You know.
Look here, bro. It may be MLK Day, but Jerry Jones ain't celebrating. Okay, brother.
Hey, he the last. Look, that one picture of him at the little rock thing. Oh yeah, he ain't.
Nigga, you think you talking about? You said a Negro is gonna put a white billionaire who was out in front of that school like that in check.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, man. You got a lot of hope in humanity, my guy.
JC know better. JC know better. We content creating. It was a great question. You know better. He's out there at that school, man.
Hey, Ant, didn't you ask earlier what's the definition of insanity? Mr. JC wrong, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, JC.
No, it's the cowboy job. It's the cowboy coaching job.
That boy wildin', man.
That's the definition.
The definition of insanity is taking the Cowboys coaching job and thinking you're going to be able to do your job yourself.
Hey, Jay, I got a quick unrelated question based on
would
MLK Day real quick.
I'll go
I
1 in 16, 17.
The Memphis
Not
Tide.
even care, smiling on the sideline.
You been to the museum?
Oh yeah, I've been multiple times.
Nigga, you ain't asked me, nigga. I done been through Memphis, nigga.
Nigga, he actually lived in Memphis.
Fuck you mean, nigga? Fuck you mean, nigga? You ain't asked me. I done drove through the cotton fields and shit.
Drove through, ain't living there.
Fuck you mean,
I've
nigga?
been out in
I
the
done been stamped in that bit. I'm from the South. I'm from Florida, right up the road.
Nigga, how long?
Fuck you mean, nigga? The MLK spent a lot of time in Jacksonville. Fuck you mean, nigga? Yeah, you ain't know about that, nigga.
In all the states in the South, nigga.
You
wasn't special, nigga.
You
went
gonna
to
ask
quite
that
a few
nigga?
cities in the South.
Ask him why his state celebrating Robert E. Lee today too.
Hey man, don't ask me that. That ain't my business. Bro. Don't say state. That's just them folks. Don't say state. That's them folks.
Ouch. Why you go there with it, Aaron? That was a stinger.
No, he started this when
that was diabolical. Right
he started this when he came in the chat talking his foolishness about old piss, and I told him every chance I get, I'ma step on the state of Mississippi if we beat them.
Please don't say that dude's name.
They get one little lucky win.
Hey, and I said that to Jay Will with all due respect. Yeah, I don't see how anybody lives in Mississippi.
No, I know Jay Will. Obviously, Jay Will. You know I'm just
Norman,
messing
don't
with
try
you.
to stay out this conversation.
I know you ain't.
No
I know you ain't out there
Jay.
with no flag out there talking about some. We should have been kept in quarters and shit like that. I know you ain't out
Norman
there
at
like
heart should be an old man.
and it's triggered. And it got
Nigga tried to
triggered
go
by
up.
that
I think you slid go to Oklahoma, nigga.
I know my boy Jay Will. I know he ain't raccooning it out there. I know my boy Jay Will know his history. I know my boy good.
All right, back to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, really back
Let's do some championship predictions. How about that?
Why we gotta reel it back in? No, we ain't politically correct and shit. Let's get it politically correct. No, let's make people uncomfortable.
Getting on my boy Jay Will, trying to educate.
No, let's make people uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying? Through my boy Jay Will, who in the South. You out here in Vegas, nigga, living that good West Coast weather, nigga.
What you mean? What you mean? I'm right up the road from a sundown town in Boulder City. Yeah.
Old as hell in Vegas too. January.
All right, man, let's go. We got the young phenom and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's tough to call it, man. This is a division.
It's in Philly, right?
Yes, sir.
And while Saquon is just, but he didn't. I don't know, but they need drug test that nigga, bro. He out there like Brandon Jacobs during that game when he said he did coke in high school, bro. Because he making grown men look like children, bro. Like we said, 455 in 2 games with 4 touchdowns, bro. In 2 playoff games, bro.
Why are we still talking about that?
Come on, because you said
about that. We on the conference. We on the championship game.
I'm saying. I understand.
But why are you using my team as the example, nigga? He had 205 yards in this game last.
I said in 2 games.
So he said 460.
Why is you crying, nigga?
460
why is
in
you
2
crying,
games.
Nigga? Why is you crying, nigga? I'm talking about when he did the whole play. Now I'm finna talk about this.
He's talking about the 460 that he put up in 2 games.
Thank you. I was talking about his whole performance, this whole playoffs, nigga. But you wanted to make it personal. So now let's make it personal. Yeah, you know.
Wait, 460 where? 460 where? He had 119 last game.
Against the Rams. 2 games
Exactly.
against
That
the
was
Rams.
my point. Why are you
I
bringing
thought
up the
again. I
the
thought
Rams?
it was in the play. You heard me say playoff games, crybaby ass nigga. I thought it was in the playoff game. So shut your ass up, nigga. But now, no, let me focus on the last playoff game. So Saquon went crazy for 205 yards the last playoff games against sorry ass Los Angeles Rams, nigga. Even though they had all them young rookies and shit on the front line, Jared Verse and Brent. No, shut up. No, I'm giving my prediction,
We
nigga.
top
I'm
5
giving
in
my
sacks all
prediction.
time.
I'm giving my prediction. I
Can't
don't
talk
care.
about
I
defense.
don't care, nigga.
Can't
I
talk
don't
about
care,
my
nigga.
defense,
I
nigga.
bet you missed Aaron Donald yesterday. I bet you missed
How?
Aaron
He had
Donald
none.
yesterday. I bet you missed
How?
Aaron
He had
Donald
none
yesterday.
sacks. We got the most sacks. Top 5 sacks.
What about that? What about that
Listen,
78-yard run? What about that 78-yard run? I bet you wish you had him
nigga,
again,
that's
nigga.
one play.
Yeah,
That's one play, nigga.
yeah. That's one play that put the game away, nigga. So back to what I was saying
Welcome to the Ant and JC screaming at each other's show.
about the two teams that are still in the playoffs in the Commanders and Eagles. Before I was rudely interrupted by somebody who's crying because his team then got bounced. Now, let me say this. It's difficult to say because the Commanders are just killing it, bro. Whatever Cliff Kingsbury is drawing up is just insane. Like, week in and week out, he's been able to put up points and score with the best of the coordinators. Like I said last week, even with the Lions putting up 31, he went out there and put up 45 with Jaden Daniels. I did find out the interesting thing that Jaden Daniels has been doing for the last few years is a lot of VR training. And with the VR training that he does, the simulation is sped up nearly 2 times the speed that he's going to see on the field. It's 1.75 times that he'll see on the field. So things are moving even faster for him in the VR simulations than he's seeing out there on the field. And I think that has been a great tool for him. And I think a lot more quarterbacks probably need to use that because we've seen how we said that he looks like a 10-year vet out there. He doesn't look rushed. He looks calm.
Why wouldn't everybody be using that right now?
But the thing is
it expensive?
It's very new. That just happened in his going into his Heisman season at LSU. If you look at his season prior, it was, I mean, obviously he showed flashes and stuff, but that next year, he took that huge leap where he was able to become a Heisman Trophy winner, become the number 2 pick, and he told whatever team drafted him, I want this implemented in my training because I'm able to do more reps. It's less stress on my body. I can even do this at home when I'm injured. So when he's like, I think it was when he was at LSU last year, he was in concussion protocol at one point or something like that, but he was able to still train his mind using the VR simulation. So, I think that is it, bro. I think every rookie quarterback and young quarterback and every quarterback in the league need to be on that because I mean that's what else could help you even more than getting those types of reps. He said he gets like 600 extra reps a week using that thing.
Hey, and Isaiah, I had an epiphany about you, bro, that I was thinking about. Like, I remember we was having a conversation about what the issue is with a lot of these quarterbacks these days in comparison to legends of the past time. And I remember you made it simple. You said these young niggas ain't watching film.
They not, bro.
And I think looking at Jaden made me realize that even more so. Like, he probably was a nigga that was actually paying attention.
But like, this ain't even just a problem in football, bro. This is a problem in every sport, bro. Like, for example, I was talking with an umpire the other day, fellow referee off of umpires and coaches baseball. He said he was talking to one of his kids that he coaches, and he said, I want you to watch, he's like, when you watch baseball games, what do you look for when the player is playing your position? And he said, I don't watch baseball, coach. Nigga, what?
Wow.
What the fuck? Nigga, what? And then same thing with basketball players. I'll be asking them, so like, what do you be looking at when you watch college basketball games or when you watch NBA games? Oh, I don't really watch them like that. They kind of boring. Y'all niggas ain't living and breathing that shit. Like, bro, if you saw that interview yesterday between Tom Brady and fucking Jaden Daniels, that nigga Tom Brady had the biggest smile on his motherfucking face. If Tom Brady was the fucking minority owner last year before the draft, Jaden Daniels would be in black and silver. I guarantee he would have said he would do whatever he do to trade up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Washington wasn't getting on.
I'm telling you.
I just want to say about the other stuff you were
because
saying.
he sits up there and says you got to put the work in, you got to watch film, you got to trust your coaches, you got to listen to your coaches, and that, bro,
the VR stuff. I'm fascinated by
listening.
that, bro. That could help everybody. The coaches. Say you're a first year coach. In your season leading up to the season, you could play a full season VR in your. You understand what I'm saying? Decisions, the quickness of it, the
That's
timing.
what I'm saying.
As a coach, I'm saying.
Not
a player. I'm saying everybody. This could help. This is groundbreaking, bro. As a corner, full time. I mean, real time. A tick faster than game speed. You out here trying to cover guys. Oh man, that could be. This is. I'm fascinated by it. I'm excited at where that could go.
So all that being said, who y'all got?
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I just think Saquon has a little bit too much aggression pinned up. That he's pissed off, like the Giants didn't really offer him the same. Like he wants to really prove a point this year, and I think he's gonna get them boys back to the bowl, man. He's just been too dominant this year, and throughout, even and has shown that throughout the playoffs after he ran all over the Rams.
But not only that though. To that point, Derrick Henry revealed that a lot of the top running backs had like a group chat where they were talking about what running backs need to do to help lift that market to get these guys paid again. That also could be a part of his mission, Isaiah, as well as the FU to the Giants of like, I'm not just playing for me, I'm playing for the position in general for the future.
Yeah, I mean,
it is.
You're 100% right.
How about that for the narrative? They didn't want to pay me and said that, I'm not going to take them to a next level. And then I go to another team and win a Super Bowl immediately and have an historic season. Like, I mean, you can't write it no better than that.
I mean, we saw the three premier backs this year who got. I mean, the Titans didn't necessarily really, they weren't in a position. They kind of
that was kind of mutual. It was
kind of like, Henry, we're gonna let you go pursue where you can win and shit like that. Like we know we ain't in no position to win. We don't want you to waste your time here.
Thanks for being the face of the franchise.
Exactly, type deal. But as far as Saquon,
and he pretty much knew on his last game, he had like a goodbye to the fans, all that. It wasn't bitter as the
Eagles, exactly. But between Saquon and Josh, as far as the three premier backs, we can all see they vastly improved their teams or helped their teams and helped their quarterbacks perform well this year.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
They had Malik Willis getting PT up in Green Bay.
That being said, I'm still going for the fam squad. I'm gonna ride with DC on this game. F the Sheeple. But shout out Saquon.
I'm thinking about, Dick Fangio trying to stop Kingsbury and Jaden. And I just don't know, man. I know they have players. I know they got guys over there. But every play has a tag, bro. So,
oh yeah.
Everything they run and has a counter to it if they don't get the look that they want when they break the line of scrimmage. And now that Annis told me this dude is playing it out in 1.7 speed, plus 1.7 times. Now I see why he's always on point with his reads and all that. All right, it's gonna be damn, bro. They split the regular season, so nobody's got to worry about trying to beat somebody 3 times.
Mm-hmm. NFC East matchup.
It's like it's handling family.
Oh
business.
no, I don't think it's gonna be some blowout or some shit like that, and nothing like that.
This one is tough for me to pick because I'm leaning towards the rookie, bro, and maybe I sound crazy, bro, but looks what I'm thinking. You guys talking about Saquon and them, but they got Bobby Wagner and Luvo and them two D tackles over there, bro. They not about to play with man. I don't know, bro. My mind is telling me Commanders, bro.
I think
that performance I saw, close game. I know it's gonna be cold, but Washington plays in the cold too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different type of cold, Ragu.
They right up there, right on the eastern seaboard with them, right?
I know.
Just a little bit south of there, yeah.
DC
a little bit south.
On the other side of the world, bro.
DC is quite a bit ways further south than Philly, my boy. I'm just saying, it do get cold.
I've heard them having snowstorms and shit, but my family was growing up like them niggas get cold as shit too.
I'm not saying it don't get cold.
Nippiness.
Hold on, y'all West Coast niggas ain't gonna tell me about no East Coast.
Hey, you be trying to tell me about my city?
Nigga,
I'll tell you right now, I don't know nothing about the cold.
No.
I ain't trying to learn about the
you
cold.
ain't from the East Coast, nigga.
Who ain't from the East Coast?
You from the South.
Nigga, where am I?
Right from the South. We not about to have this debate. We are not about to have this debate.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, nigga. How much further east can I get than the fucking Atlantic Ocean, nigga? Jacksonville is right along the Atlantic Ocean. I'm on both the East Coast and in the South. That's how that works.
Nobody from Florida,
out of here,
and I'm
nigga.
from the East, bro.
Get the hell out of here. So hold on. You want to consider DC the East Coast?
DC is the East Coast.
Get the fuck out of here. Literally, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That shit below the Mason-Dixon line, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. So it's the South.
Nobody from DC is saying they from the South.
Since you want to do that, since we playing these games, if it's below the Mason-Dixon line, it's the South.
Isaiah, you said you from the South on this episode.
Period.
From the East and the South. I don't see how this is a hard thing.
Thank you. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard at all.
Oh.
That is
my condolences. My condolences, sir.
That is definitely pause. That I got caught up. I definitely got caught up. I definitely got caught up.
Norman, what we doing?
You know, I hate Philly, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't stand them niggas. Their fans is terrible, you know what I'm saying? I know Charles Barkley, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get his Desi, but I'm going with, Washington, baby. I believe in these niggas, you know what I'm saying? I believe.
You know what I'm saying?
And JC just mad because he's upset. I said the West Coast ain't got better food than the South.
I agree with you on that. What you mean? I didn't get mad about that. You said the West Coast got trash taste buds. That's what you said.
I did say that. I did say that. I did say that. Yep.
Are we doing Philly and Washington predictions or
that's it?
Longitudes?
We doing it all. We trying to go geographic over here, baby. We turn into the wild planet animals and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm in social studies class.
Hey man, we got it all here on our grind. Cool, we got it all. It's MLK Day, nigga. We educate.
All y'all niggas got is tacos out this bitch.
Shit. Tacos. That is all we do got out here is tacos.
Thank you.
And then
That's all I can say. We get diggy with.
You cannot use you can't use Norman as an example. Norman, Norman wasn't going outside like that.
He upset because I sat up here and said a couple of famous places that he loved out here in LA can compare to what we got in the South. It was some barbecue. What's that barbecue place you told me? Nigga? The Wood. When I went to that shit, when my cousins took me to that shit, boy, I was so fucking disappointed.
You said you didn't go to the Wood. You said you went to Woody's, nigga.
BBQ is a southern
Woody's.
thing.
That's the one. My bad, Woody's. My bad, Woody's. I was
disappointed. Ragu, Isaiah said Woody's trash. What you think?
What Woody's you went to?
I can't remember exactly which one. Don't tell me that. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that because I don't know.
I've only been to one.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say I know LA like the back of my hand.
Which one you only been to, Jason?
I can't sit up here and lie and say I know LA like the back of my hand.
All I'm gonna say, a southern or
what's the other one?
EQ. That's all I'm.
There's one in Inglewood on like Market Street.
Then it had to be the one in Inglewood because that's where most of my family at.
I think I went to the Slauson one.
Yeah,
that's the one I used to go to with my mom.
In my neighborhood. down the street from the marathon.
Yeah,
Is the one to
that's
go
the one
to.
me and my mom used to go to.
All right, I'm gonna go. And if that shit's still trash, we gonna have an issue.
Yeah, that's barbecue.
Isaiah call every food spot.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I do not. No,
I gotta realize though.
No, I
man,
do not. You
South
gotta
Coast-
realize. Thank you. Jay Will, please explain. Jay Will, Mark,
But Jay, here's the thing. I've never said the West
the South has set for me, bro.
I've never said that.
Explain to them the standard that South has set
Yeah,
for
like,
me, bro.
you can't
Like,
play
I
it.
want you to understand, bro. You just smell shit and you get fat in the South, bro. That's how good shit is.
Bro, you don't know what
You
a gas
understand?
station like smell like fire food, bro. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like what I'm saying, you can
Man,
walk
I'm
in the
with you.
gas station and I'm not talking about 7-Eleven. I'm talking about some beat up joint round the corner.
Yeah, I heard y'all
and
niggas
get
have
some of the best wings of your
in
life.
the gas station. Like
that's where I get. That's where I get my chicken from the gas station. I don't go to no KFC Popeyes. I go to the local
that's
gas.
crazy,
That's crazy, bro. Niggas die out here in the gas station.
man. For real, we would dare touch gas station food out here. Big facts. Jay, who you got for the game?
Yeah, you consider playing with your life, kind of.
Hey, man, look, we only got one life, man.
In LA, if
It's
you
for a good
buying
time, man.
gas
In the
station.
gas station,
Oh,
bro.
man.
See, y'all don't even eat at the flea market, do y'all?
At the swap meet?
At the flea Man, shit, man. It's a lady selling catfish dinners at every flea market in the South right now.
Yeah, we ain't got that.
And that bitch going hit.
But y'all got y'all things that y'all got. The West Coast got their things that they
Y'all
got.
just got
we never
burritos.
said
Y'all
soul
Y'all
food
got
and barbecue was
tacos,
better than
Yeah,
burritos,
we got the
and
Mexicans
sushi.
that came over from Mexico.
Yeah,
I
we got
think
the
they're after
Mexican food.
tacos.
We know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll give y'all Asian food. I'll give y'all Asian food.
I don't even eat that spit, so
But I can't rock with some of the stuff that y'all been serving out here on the West Coast, man.
because you in
Sorry.
Vegas, nigga. That's why.
Nigga,
Out of Vegas.
you act like I ain't never been to LA. You act like I ain't never been to Oakland. You act like I ain't been all across this bitch.
I
done
can't
been
speak
to
for
Arizona.
Oakland. I'm talking about Southern LA, nigga. Southern Cal.
Oh yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
I can't speak for that Oakland.
Garbage.
I ain't been to the South as a grown man in 8.
Come on, my boy. Pull up the
But
pull up the Duval County.
Vegas and LA is not the same though, bro.
Vegas is straight.
Thank you, Ragu. That's all I'm telling
I
this
never
nigga.
said.
He was
I never said.
clearly-
When did I say LA and Vegas was the same, nigga? I never said that in the whole argument.
Yeah,
I never said
I know
that in
you
the whole
said you've been
argument.
to LA, but
I
you
never
ain't
said
like
that.
you
I
don't
never
live
said-
in LA where you eating regularly out here. You feel me? You just came here a time or two and had some food.
Ragu. There was a point where I done spent 2 full months in LA straight.
And you didn't find no good food.
No.
All right.
Ragu, tell him he got to talk to the right people.
Now it's you got to talk to the right
I ain't
people.
even finna get all into that.
I told this nigga he going to Yelp
That's
for
obvious.
his food. You don't go to Yelp for food. I told y'all if I
And
go
my
to
thing
the
is,
South,
I done said,
I'm texting.
hold on, Mark.
If I go to
Mark,
Florida right now,
and the
I'm
crazy thing is,
Isaiah. I'm not going to Google or Yelp, nigga.
my thing is,
I don't
hold
trust-
on. My thing is, and again, I would say the same shit about Jacksonville, nigga. You can go on Google and Yelp and find plenty of good places, nigga. That's the whole fucking thing of Yelp, nigga. It's a review service,
I
nigga.
know my family
Man,
went to
that's
Atlanta
all
and they
people
was
taste
real.
buds.
They
That's
came
why I
back.
don't go-
I don't
raving
like
about the
Atlanta's food. I do not like Atlanta's food.
No, they came back. They said the food was
I
good.
don't care for Atlanta.
Atlanta probably got some fire.
I do not care for
They got
Atlanta like that.
spots, but they ain't really. Not all that.
Yeah, no the fuck they don't, Jay Will. You got no shit out here.
Thank you.
Coop, I can't really count you because you a cook, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what type of
Like what I'm
bullshit
saying
is
is, you pick that's a
Yeah.
Your expectation
that's
is
a
way up
city
here,
in
my
the-
nigga, because you know how to cook it.
No, but what I'm saying is like
That's fucked up.
it's cities in the South like that have better food.
Yeah, you
that
the
are
pro,
smaller
Coop. You know what I'm
than-
saying? We just
Like for example, I
where
like
else trying to get in there?
I like food
Come
in
on,
Nashville
man.
better than I like Atlanta food. I like food in Biloxi better than I like Atlanta food. I like food better in what Mobile than I like Atlanta food. I like food way better in Baton Rouge. Don't even get me started on
What I will
Louisiana.
say is my family,
Isaiah, we see eye to eye right now, bro. 'cause
my
I do
family
not-
members
yeah,
that
Louisiana
my family
different
members
now.
from Atlanta
Yeah.
though, them niggas can they throw down for sure though. I can't say that. I don't know about the fast food and restaurants and all that, but I know they could throw down better than
I'm
damn
just
anybody I
saying,
know.
it ain't me just sitting up here vouching for the fucking. I ain't never said not once Vegas food was fucking elite. The only good thing that you might get in Vegas is a steak, for real.
When I come to Vegas, I ain't gonna lie. Food is just kind of like almost you just using it as a tool. I'm
Right.
there to,
I completely agree to get through the
Exactly.
day.
yeah. I'm on some other shit when I'm in Vegas.
And that's all I was saying, Isaiah. There's LA
Hey,
people know
Isaiah,
that Vegas
sometimes you got to
food is
coach
trash.
your stomach because you've
I
been
agree.
drinking all
Hold
goddamn
on.
night.
I will completely agree that y'all are far better than Vegas. I will completely agree with that point. 100%.
I'll take that.
100%.
I'll
I
live
will
with that.
completely agree with that. But my whole point with JC was he was bringing up Vegas like I was sitting up here defend. I ain't never defend these sorry ass niggas. The only
No,
thing
I
you
was
can
saying that you
possibly get
was
is
putting
a
it in
steak.
there with us, and I'm like, nah, that's some.
They're
other
part of
shit.
the West
We
Coast.
don't.
Yeah,
I was telling you that
y'all
we
all
them
grouped up
niggas
together.
too. But
Yeah,
I was
y'all the
telling
West
you,
Coast. They
Isaiah,
West Coast.
everybody know
They
it's
West
LA,
Coast.
and then it's the rest of the West Coast.
Nah.
Everybody know that. All right?
Nope. Y'all don't get no special
When they said
treatment.
West versus East back in the day, it was
Nope.
really LA versus the rest of the East Coast.
Nope.
It definitely was. It definitely was. Hey, that ain't no lie right there. I mean, and when you say LA, you know, Compton, Watts,
Right,
Long
exactly.
Beach.
All of
Yeah.
that.
But no other shit. Up north, all that, nah, it was really us.
But let's
Well, I
get.
guess it
We
was
still ain't
Oakland,
got
too.
through NFC, man. Coop and J Will, I think, is the last one.
I like the Eagles just because I think, like Isaiah said,
All
Saquon
right,
Barkley.
I'm glad he picked the Eagles.
Plus, I know. Plus, I know Jaden Daniels, bro. He had a good game, man, but I just don't know how long it'll last. And I don't.
I feel you,
Yeah,
Jay.
you probably felt like that with the Detroit game, nigga.
I know where he's coming from.
But like, it's like I don't want to count him out just because he's a rookie. You know what I mean? Because he showed that he can.
Yeah, because that conversation over with. That ain't no rookie.
That ain't necessarily. He's a problem. I don't know, man. I just feel like right now it's set up to where the Eagles are in great shape. Saquon's doing well. The team's performing. I feel like the Commanders
Eagles just look better than everybody right now, bro. If I'm being honest, like, on paper.
And that's my thing. It's also like it's just like when they get in tough situations, like they don't look like they're wavering. Like they look like they've been here before and stuff like that. And I'm a little bit worried that possibly when Washington does come up against that adversity against a team like the Eagles, that just because they are a little bit younger and less experienced than the Eagles, again, that's not me saying Jaden is going to go out there and shit the bed or throw a crucial pick or something like that or something crazy. I'm just saying I think the Eagles just have a little bit more experience in tougher situations and facing adversity.
The real reason why I went ahead and went with the Rook is Jalen looked a little gimpy to me towards the end of that ball.
I will say that will be a big decider on whether they because you are
they
right.
weren't even throwing Ragu. They just stopped because they didn't even want to utilize him like that.
Yeah, you could tell.
Even
though they tried to show
off
like
my rack this morning, I said, "Oh my God, I'm about to pick a rookie to win an NFC Championship."
Because Ragu, like you said, when he got injured, even though they did like two little rollout plays or whatever,
nobody.
You could tell. I said even though they did two little rollout plays trying to show to the Rams that I can still run and shit.
Yeah,
it was like. Nah, nigga, you can't run for real.
Yep.
You can't run for real, nigga.
Yeah, trying to sell some more tickets.
Yeah, like go ahead, hand that ball.
So
off,
now,
nigga.
if you Frankie Louvo and the Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner and those two defensive tackles and my main man Cleve Farrell, guys of this nature, bro, you gonna get after Saquon. You're not gonna worry as much about Jalen. I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling. I got a good feeling if you a Commander fan.
Good
but yeah, bro. That's where we at.
I just think
I still ain't talked to moms yet. I know she through the roof right now.
I just know they finna rehab the shit out that leg and get that boy ready for that fucking game.
I know it's against the rules, but do y'all think they gonna hide this injury even though you're not supposed to?
Nah, you can't hide this one. Everybody saw that.
Everybody
nigga,
saw
the
it.
way he got folded.
I'm
up.
saying like the severity of it going into the game. Like, do you think they're going to be accurate with their reporting?
Yes, I mean they gonna have to, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
I would rather.
There's no way that they gonna be able to hide this shit without getting fined and shit. Because the way his shit buckled and they replayed. it a few
NFL going to be
times.
checking on it anyway. Like,
Yeah.
hold up, nigga. Nah, that ain't no.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
after that RG3 shit a few years, well, not a few years ago, like damn,
Over a decade now. Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy,
so
huh?
fucking old now. Holy shit. About over a decade ago. Yeah, they gotta do something to protect these niggas at least a little bit.
From themselves.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
I
If
mean,
Like
after
the
what they
dude
did
down
with
in
this tour
Miami.
split, I ain't got no faith in their integrity.
Hey, because I know we moved on from this, but I questioned Goff after he threw the pick six and got shit knocked out of him trying to make a tackle.
Yes. Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Hell yeah.
I
ain't
thought he
saying
had a
nothing.
concussion, but they let him come back in. They had him in the
Yeah,
blue
have a
tent like
concussion.
it's cool. He
Oh,
did.
yeah.
I don't
Hell
know.
yeah, he did. You can see the way he was on the sideline, just standing there looking stupid.
I agree, Norm. I agree, bro. And Ertz looked like he had got fucked up too in Washington in the same game, but they let him keep playing too. But more importantly, Goff, and that was in the first half still, so he played the second half with a concussion. If we keeping it 1,000.
Cool.
Oh shit, let's hurry up.
Oh shoot, I'm going with the Eagles, man. Experience, baby.
Go to see, huh?
He's going to feel
Sonic
his
3.
rookie pains. So I'm going Eagles.
I'm a
I got
big
experience.
nerd,
You ain't
Ragu.
effing with that Den of Thieves?
I haven't seen Sonic yet. I ain't been to the movies in a few months, so I gotta see Sonic first. That's my
So
guy.
we got Coop, Eagles, Jay, and Isaiah. So we got 3 Eagles, 3 DC.
All right.
Norm, you went DC, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you say you hate them niggas. All right. Last but not least, we got the game that had niggas pumping up Josh Allen to who he is now.
Literally
Rematch.
threw for $120. oh, never mind. No, I'm talking about
Yeah, the rematch from back in
yeah.
the day.
From
That
5.
got him the notoriety he got.
How long ago was that game now?
That was
2018?
20. Nah, that was like 2021.
21?
Was it? Or 22?
It feels like it was longer than that. Holy shit.
Nah, that was 22 because that was the Rams year. That's
Oh,
22
man.
because they lost to the Bengals the next game.
Okay. No, I trust you. I'm just like, damn, it just feels
It's
longer
been
than
3
that. I
years.
don't know why.
Yeah, what we doing, gentlemen? I'll get it out the way. I'm going Chiefs. Simple to be.
Got Bills. This Buffalo's time.
If it was Baltimore, I would have went the other way. But
Really?
yeah,
Even if it was Baltimore, I'm going with the damn Chiefs, man. We done seen that voodoo magic, nigga.
It feels like Isaiah. I feel like that too, but I don't want that to be the reason.
Are we gonna get some weather? Any
Man.
snow?
I mean we in Kansas this time.
I feel like
Not
Josh.
Kansas,
Cold
we in,
up there. It's fucking
Missouri.
cold up there too.
I think Josh Allen and the Bills can get it done this time. Go around. I'm confident.
That nigga got too much hope.
Like I said, I'm not trying to go for the voodoo.
So we not speaking on.
Based on
We being
football, who y'all
professional.
got? Yeah, based
Yeah,
on
that's-
football.
Based
being
on
I
professional.
told you based on football, nigga. We saw that shit yet, bro. We saw what happened, bro.
Be professional here.
I'm being
Super
professional.
professional.
I'm keeping it 1,000 wild.
Super
The whole
professional,
NFL see
baby.
it.
Who you got,
All
man?
right.
Yeah, I got Bills. So.
Me? Oh, you know I got the Bills. You know I hate the Chiefs. You know I can't stand them. You know I never pick the Chiefs unless I'm betting
Picked
on
them
the
on your
ticket. I ain't
ticket. Yeah,
betting
I'm
on the
about to
ticket.
say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't betting on the ticket. So get them niggas.
Man, so he going based off who he hate the most.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I respect Sean McDermott, and I trust he gonna have something good going. But offensively, they gonna make Spags is gonna make Josh beat him with his arm.
Mhm. And if he like
I don't
that,
think he can do it. I hope whoever they play in the Super Bowl, which is Washington.
wouldn't that be something? The rookie take down the Chiefs?
Yeah, that would be awesome. I guess that's what I'm asking for, JC, because I got the team in red.
This nigga was like 16, 17, probably when they got their first one. And he's the one to stop the three-peat?
I'm being professional.
I'm just saying, that would be crazy. Cool.
Norm, why you laughing, bro? I'm being professional, man. The team in red is going to probably be able to win because of it. I just think they're going to make Josh have to throw, and Josh, I don't know if he can do it. If he does, more power to him. He hasn't done it yet in the playoffs.
Well, he beat him with his legs the first time. So
Spags is going to have something for that.
Yeah.
I trust that. So, yeah. Chiefs.
Cool. What you thinking?
The Bills. It's the Bills' time.
So we got 2 Bills, 4 Chiefs. 4-2.
I hope I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
You will be.
Heck yeah.
As long as it's not a divisional rival winning it, for me, it's okay.
I'm sure it won't be all of you, but the next time I see most of you gentlemen, it'll be official Super Bowl preview.
Super Bowl.
About already almost over with, man.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted it to sink in.
Felt like yesterday it just started.
That's because you ain't been here. You came for the prediction episode, and then you went and hired.
Felt like yesterday I picked my 49ers to go to the Super Bowl. And look at us now. Hey.
Life came at you fast. I gotta name that guy, and then we can get up out of here. We're doing a running back today, Paul. Kind of crazy. We got a running back. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Y'all know the game at this point. I don't think I gotta explain it. Run the numbers down. So we got 2,600 rushes for 11,000 plus yards, 80 plus touchdowns.
Wait, say what?
80 plus touchdowns.
That's for this
What was
season.
the first
80.
part?
2,600 rushes for 11,000 yards, 11,000 plus yards.
That's for somebody in this season.
No, Norman, you ain't played this game before?
Hell no.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna run off the stats of a player. Based on those stats, and you can ask for accolades if you want them, you have to tell me if you think that's a Hall of Fame player or not, just based on the stats and accolades before I tell you who it is. So that being said, this player has 2,600 rushes for 11,000 yards and 80 plus tutties.
I'm going to get out the way. I ain't going to hold you. Yes.
Yeah, and my guess is going to be that player is
I'm gonna go yes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say that player is, let me guess, Priest Holmes.
Nope.
No.
I had a guess too. I'll let y'all
hold on,
finish.
Jay and Cooper.
Yeah, I'll let y'all finish.
Jay
How many rushing?
Oh yeah, he's player
11,000.
Hall of Fame.
No, Priest Holmes has more than that, don't he?
I'm gonna do the math. I'm thinking.
What is that? Corey Dillon?
I don't think Corey Dillon had 11
like
G's.
5 yards per carry, if I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, let me see if he got.
That's got to be Corey Dillon.
I think that's a Hall
And then-
of Fame. Yeah, I think that's a Hall of Fame.
So everybody has a yes for this one.
Yeah.
I don't
And
don't know.
quick too. Like a
Yeah,
fast.
quick, no, without none of the All Pros or Pro Bowls, none of that.
I need the Pro Bowls and all pros, man. I need the era. I need all that, man. I need the Pro Bowls.
I can't
and
give you
all
the
pros.
error because I'd give it away. But no All Pro team.
Oh,
Hold on.
wait.
Yeah,
And I'll say he has at least 3 Pro Bowls without giving the name. I don't want to give.
Oh, that's Corey Dillon, man. Stop playing. That's Corey Dillon, man.
Any
That's
Super
the
Bowls?
answer. That's Ring of Honor. That's Ring of Honor.
If I tell you, I feel like if I tell you Super Bowl or not, then you're for sure know who it is.
I'm sticking where I'm at.
I done gave y'all the answer, man.
Yeah, I'm sticking where I'm at. Hall of
Nah,
Fame.
no Hall of Fame.
No?
No
No Hall of Fame?
Hall of
No
Fame.
Super Bowl?
The
So
person does have a Super Bowl.
yes
They have a
for
Super Bowl,
Dorn,
but they
yes
won a
for Jay,
Super
yes
Bowl
for
MVP.
And Coop, you still thinking?
No, I said yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl or
I'm going
not?
no then. She said no one
Good
Super Bowl,
numbers.
so I'm saying no. I thought he had 2 or 3.
Wait, so you saying nah? Because he ain't
Yeah, I
got
went to nah.
he ain't got All Pro,
He only got
or he don't got enough Pro Bowls.
he don't.
Well, I said 3 plus, nigga, so that could be.
That's Pro Bowls, though.
Yeah, it's only 3 Pro Bowls.
So this is our final answer. Norman and Isaiah is no.
I have
Everybody
no.
else is yes.
I have no. Not by the standard that the NFL Hall of Fame has set. No, Corey Dillon is not a Hall of Famer.
Isaiah was real confident over there for a reason. Yeah, it was Corey Dillon.
Once you said about 11,000 yards, 80 plus TDs, I was about to lean towards Lynch, and I was like, nah, it can't be Lynch. Nah. And then I was thinking about Priest
Lynch
Holmes.
got that many yards?
Yeah, Lynch has over 10,000. But he doesn't have, I don't think he has quite amount of carries. And I was about to say Priest Holmes, but I think Priest Holmes has more yards.
So now that y'all know who it is, do y'all still got the same answer?
I still have the same answer. No, he's not a Hall of Famer. Ring of Honor player for the Bengals, absolutely.
No, Jay? Changing your answer?
I still like him.
If you talking, we can't hear you. Jay?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. I said, yeah, I'm switching over.
Somehow the context numbers be crazy, don't it?
I need to hear that. We need to start doing these for basketball too, because I feel like that'd be interesting.
Basketball.
Well, basketball's too easy, bro.
Yeah,
Most
it's
of the
less
niggas getting
interesting
on.
It depends. You could probably.
Man, get that
If
shit
I
out of
play
here,
a game
man.
right now, I got action at the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah. Okay, now the entrance of it. Yeah. You're right.
I think Isaiah missed the last 2. This nigga do be low-key doing good on the guesses. These niggas are struggling on the last couple.
Yeah, no, that nigga is not a Hall of Famer, unfortunately. Great player though. Absolute menace up in the up there in Cincinnati. And even when he went and won a Super Bowl with the Patriots. But unfortunately he's like right now, that's about Stafford's best comparison as far as running back, you know. Like they're about one and the same.
Corey Dillon is top 10 in most rushing categories.
I didn't say that, but what I'm
He don't
saying
even
is
get
he has over 10K
mentioned.
yards.
No,
He
but
has
you
80.
said you brung up Stafford, nigga.
He has
Stafford
80
is top
touchdowns.
10 in most important passing categories.
Oh,
That's
crowd
not the
cut.
same
Oh,
thing.
boo-hoo. He has
People
the
don't even
stats.
be mentioning
Corey Dillon has more fucking Pro Bowls than this nigga. What's your point?
I'm talking about
All I
stats.
was
I'm
saying
talking about
is,
Pro Bowls.
nigga, here we go.
I ain't never heard niggas care about Pro Bowls.
You got it.
Came
You
to
got
stats.
it. You got it. You got it.
I ain't
You
never
got it.
heard niggas use Pro Bowls.
Two different positions.
Pro
brother.
Bowls
Two
in an
different
argument for
positions.
football.
Pause.
Yes, they do, nigga. They use Pro Bowl, but
Well,
it's usually
you
all
know.
pros come first.
Nah,
nigga.
you hear all pros. Nigga.
The
You
reason
don't
why
never
we
niggas
like
talk
the
about
all
So why-
pros
why
is
the
because they
Oh my God!
designate.
Did
like
I not just say all pros
Super
come
Bowl
first?
players
nigga?
are
This nigga
not
like
on
to selectively
are on the
listen.
Pro Bowl team, then they don't play, and sometimes it gets a little bit watered down. That's why we don't look at the Pro Bowl teams like that.
The pro exactly.
But it's not. It's not
They
like
get
it's a
weighed.
bad thing making a Pro Bowl, but you know.
Yeah, but niggas don't use it when it comes to Hall of Fame cases, comparison to other players. Niggas don't talk about Pro Bowls with that shit.
Yeah, you want to be first, second team All Pro if you can, and it's tough.
Absolutely. That being said, appreciate
pro
you pulling
football.
up, my brothers. Isaiah, gonna enjoy your Sonic 3. I had to leave. I wasn't watching it for myself anyway, but I took my little man to go see Sonic 3. Found out I had to work when I was there for like 10 minutes. I had to run out to get them an Uber home.
Hey,
So that's a
before
funny Sonic 3 story.
we hop out, Isaiah, you watch WWE?
I haven't in a while, but I'll be
Let
trying
me know
to
if
pay
I'm-
attention a little bit. Why?
Let me know if I'm tripping, but in JT's background, is that not Seth Rollins in the
Nah,
back?
that's not that nigga look like
Look
him.
like Seth Rollins. But
I had to say it was like AI.
yeah, I thought it was him. I was like, that's not him.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, nah, that's not Seth.
I don't know, man.
Thank you for pulling up, man. Y'all go enjoy
Talking about, nigga.
y'all go enjoy the national
That's
championship
right.
day.
Ohio State, baby.
Well,
Better
not
give me some
Isaiah. He's
money.
gonna be watching
I
Sonic
told-
3. He a
Yeah, I told.
disrespectful
I'm
nigga.
not finna watch that
Everybody
game, bro. Ohio State by
enjoy.
30.
Yeah.
By 30.
Y'all go enjoy. Hopefully, I see y'all next week. We got a couple more episodes before the actual Super Bowl game. We're gonna do a recap, and then we got our preview. Yeah, we got some split coming up, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned in. And then it's the off-season material, the shenanigans, and then playoffs. So make sure y'all stay tuned in.
Playoffs?
Layoffs.
The NBA, man.
No, I know.
Playoffs. Yeah, he did it. The commercial.
Hate y'all
Playoffs.
niggas, man. But love y'all, man.
Love y'all too,
Make
brother.
sure y'all check us out on all major directories. Type in All Growing Sports Show. Let's take this to the furthest extent. Continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And that being said, go Rams, go Lakers, go Dodgers.
Get them Rams out here, bro. You went
See y'all
home.
later. Norman, go back in the hiding.
Ben Johnson played.
Changes. Everybody grown, now that's why it's changing. House party cracking on because T Green had to beat for your boy too. Fisher 15's freshman, I was fresh then, still is.